onto this guy. Look at him. Look at his red hair and this big smile. You see this guy? This is David Dees. David Dees nuts. He's dead now. He died like 2020. But he is a cartoonist. He makes art. In fact, at one point in time, apparently, he worked on the like Sesame Street illustrations, like for its like magazines and books and crap, right? Sounds like a charming fellow. Well, apparently, right after 9/11, he went f***ing insane. He went crazy. He believes every single conspiracy theory. He does. Every single one he believes. We're gonna see that tonight. I tried really hard to not look at these images earlier and laugh at them because I want this laughter to be genuine when I explore these images, okay? Let's start with this boy. So, you have to understand, David Dees started his online photoshopping in the 2000s. And this right here, it's actually kind of blasé. It's about the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. It's a highway of death from the Gulf War, which is not even the same conflict. But it's a guy driving to Iraq, no exit on the sign, saying, there's no way to get out of this conflict. And you know what? David was right. He died before we got out of the conflict. I think he died before the pullout. He lived the rest of his life with the Iraq War. I feel bad for him. It's funny though. Also, this looks exactly like those memes of like the guy driving from his POV and like his arm is like super muscular and vascular and shit. And he's like running over somebody or something. Like, have you ever seen those? It's like the same like Call of Duty POV, perspective. So this one's easy one. Next, 9/11 cover-up with Roseanne Barr, I believe. I think that's Roseanne. Listen, he's great because he used Photoshop in like the 2000s, and he's a master at it. Look, it's obviously her punching through the cover-up of 9/11 and how it was not a terrorist attack. It's great. Awesome. I think that's a character on Roseanne. I'm not up to snuff on my like old dumb sitcoms, but I think that's her. Next. This is just like this is just great. I like this a lot. It looks so dumb. The skull on the Capitol building. The Capitol building is like skull colored. It is like bleach bone colored. But then the president is just like a militarized cop. Like, no, they aren't. I mean, Kamala would be if she won, but like they aren't usually cops. And like the sky is a black void. It's all scary. Like, listen, what I like about Dees sometimes is that he can like deliver a message without being too blatant, which is funny because he does that most of the time. But sometimes he can be at least like subtle for conservatives when he does this shit, right? Because Ben Garrison, you know what Ben Garrison would do? Ben Garrison would like put labels over everything, right? Like the skull would have like death. Capitol building would have government. The POTUS stance would be like power, and this guy with the helmet here would be like President Obama or some shit. Hundo percent. Next one. Chemtrails. Do you guys know about goddamn chemtrails? I do. I love chemtrails. It's so funny. And look. We zoom in right here. There's little skulls. There's little skulls on the chemtrails. Look. There's little skulls coming out of the clouds. He had to put each individual one in the Photoshop for the clouds. That's there's skulls in the stars. Hang on. Okay, the flag code, from what I understand, the stars don't actually represent the individual states. Like, the number's the same, but the individual star, wherever the hell it's on the field of blue, is like not an individual state. But like, what if he thought they were, and he's like, this one's Georgia, this one's South Dakota, this one's Arizona, and this one's Maryland or some shit. He should have, wait, no, he kind of did. No, he f***ed up. He screwed up. He screwed up. So yeah, someone here said he should have made the chemtrails the white stripes of the flag. And like over here, 2 of them do line up with the white stripes, but one's with the red, which is lazy. And they don't even matter down here. That's a great one. I love chemtrails. I understand there's some sort of, there's a scientific process to explain why airplanes leave trails. I think it's like something to do with like, moisture. I mean, that's what clouds are, is like moisture in the air. But, it's a classic conspiracy theory. You don't see much about that anymore. You don't see much, which is kind of sad because I liked it a lot. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. This is fantastic. Sheeple. Who is this? Wait, hang on. Who the hell is this guy? Okay, hang on. There we go. Sorry, the zoom in's a little wonky on this thing. Like, okay. Top left here, you have Hillary Clinton electronic results 08. You get it? Election, electronic. You get it? Because it's controlled by evil computer cyborgs. You have Bill O'Reilly, who barely anyone talks about nowadays. Very 2000s. Keep moving, sheeple. Take your chip. Some, like, just vague Arab man with the words terror beneath him, and that's like the way they trick you into staying in line, sheeple. There's like robot eyes on like robot tentacles pointing out. He does go whoa. He does drink. This guy looks like he drank like a Capri Sun after getting back to his mom's house, and he's like whoa, and he goes out and he's like super fast, right? That's what he looks like. Holy crap! There's like these. I don't like these tubes. It's like they're creatures. I think that's what he's trying to make it. He's like, they're like the tripods from like War of the Worlds. They like walk around in these fleshy tubes. How weird. All right. Ooh, classic Latinx culture. So listen, this one's fucking great. Now, like any good conspiracy theorist and nut, David Dees is anti-immigration and doesn't like people from like Mexico crossing the border and shit. Since it's the early 2000s and not like right now, he blames NAFTA for it, the North American Free Trade Agreement. As far as he's concerned, that's why there's illegal immigration. No other reason. So like here you have this like epic semi-trailer driving with like people falling out. Hang on, my head's blocking it. My big fat head's blocking it. People falling out the sides there on the right. Some guys drinking tequila. There's like a fat guy. I think these are these cartel members? I think these are like cartel bosses, yeah. One's shooting a gun in the air and smoking a cigar. One has like a wrestling mask on. There's a little dog. There's a chihuahua with slobber coming out of the sides of its fucking mouth. The truck has a sombrero. And there's like a freaked out like cartoon armadillo with the big eyes and he's gonna get run over in Texas corner. This reminds me of like the cover art for like a Lego set, right? It looks like you can buy like the La Raza truck play set with all these guys in it or something. This is great. This is fantastic work. I love it so much. Next. Ron Paul. Yes. Okay. For those that do not know, Ron Paul is Rand Paul's dad. He was also a politician, and he used to run for president back in the 2000s. And he's like a super libertarian loser who's like, we should get back on the gold standard. We should deregulate all industries and stuff like that. That's what Rand Paul is, right? And like David Dees loved him. He loves him. He's like, David Dees loves Rand Paul. He's his boy. He loved him. And like here we see like it's like the Boston Tea Party all over again. It's like a ship with like crowds rioting around it and shit. And they're throwing down boxes with like NAFTA on it, Federal Reserve, Iraq War, CIA, IRS, Patriot Act, which I agree with, and the open borders. Dude, this is great. Oh my god. And like Rand Paul never stood a goddamn chance every election. That's the funny part. Did he run for Libertarian Party? I don't think he did. No, he was always a GOP boy. So like, he just always lost. He's like Chris Christie of the 2000s. He just kept losing whenever he ran. He only ran to get book deals and make dumbasses like David Dees donate to his campaign. Next. Fucking fluoride, man. Fluoride. Dude, the Iraq War team. Look at this. There's a skull. There's a skeleton. There's a spooky skeleton. There's a lot of skeletons in these. It's very October themed. It's very Halloween vibe, you know? But look, it's like a skeleton. He's like a little fountain. He's his little bony hand going to press the button to get the fluoride. And there's David Dees' favorite thing to add to every single image. And that's like a scared looking child. But not like either they're like off to the side or they're like embedded into objects. Like the shadows of their faces. They're very opaque. It does go hard. This goes hard AF, brother. Look at this. And the fluoride. Now, I do know there's like some stupid crap. People are saying that, you know, fluoride actually is kind of bad or it has these effects. It's like, whatever. I don't care. Listen, what the hell is worse? I mean, like, either we add it or we don't and we get the other side effects of the shit we don't add and the bad teeth. But David Dees here, listen, you talk to David Dees, if he was alive, you talk to him or people like him, and you say, yeah, fluoride's bad. They'll be like, yeah, it is bad. It makes you gay. It gives you brain DNA chips to make you into a homo or something, right? Like, that's what they think because they're insane. Next. This. Look at all the skulls. It's just so Halloween. Oh my god, look, there's like there's the eye, the Freemason eyeball, and there's like 8 chemtrails crisscrossing the skies, and the chemtrails are killing everyone off. You know what he was thinking when he made this? He was thinking about, like, you know those old-timey photos of like the bison, the buffalo hunters, and how like they would just kill the millions of buffalo and just stack up their like skulls on like piles after skinning them, right? And like you see these piles and they're like the size of like 3-4 story buildings. That's what he's making here, except the skulls are because of like the evil chemicals in the chemtrails that are meant to vaguely kill us off for some vague reason. Awesome. Amazing. Next. It's a movie poster. It's a horror movie poster. It's so in theme with the month. Look, it's The Vaccine. Starts Friday. When mercury hits your bloodstream, it's a woman in the background with like scars and shit screaming. Some weird, I don't know what the hell that ring is. There's like an evil dour lady with like a syringe and this child is screaming. Not because they're a dumb child who doesn't like needles and is scared of everything. No, the child is screaming because they know that vaccine is poison. Yeah. God, it's dumb. This is awesome, though. Ben Garrison, Stone Toss, that one Greek guy on Twitter, Alex Yapalapadingdos, or whatever the fuck his name is. They could never make this. Branco could never make this. Mallard Fillmore could never make something like this because they're all stupid and uncreative, okay? They don't have the beautiful mind David Dees had, okay? Next. Hell yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what this is trying to goddamn say. There's a guy over here bugging out with the biggest soy face ever. There's a woman there gasping. There's a guy with a really short tie, a comically short tie, just like going, oh. And there's like, it's like people like falling over and like dying in front of a bank. As you all know, all banks have big dollar signs on the front. All banks are designed like an RTS building. You have to from a far away distance very clearly tell what that building's exact use was for, so that way you can micromanage more effectively, right? The hell are apes? Yeah, dude, this is me when my crypto wallet screws up. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably the 2008 financial crisis. It was probably that. That's what he's trying to say. Is that like, remember when the banks are breaking? Look, they're vibrating rapidly. They're gonna vibrate through the walls. There's cracks. There's cracks in the system, man. Great. 9/11. Back on topic. 9/11. Look at all these firefighters. These New York firefighters, folks, are brave, beautiful firefighters, and the evil Bush and Cheney dupes, idiots all, who just let them die. Their ghosts haunt them. But look, these brave New York firefighters, these brave WAP firefighters, on Columbus Day too. Real Italian Americans know, okay? Every single firefighter was from Staten Island, 100% sure. You know what? The firefighters were not the first people in that building. You know who were the first people in the buildings? The pilots. That's who. This is so dumb. This is like, dude, they can never make this. Okay, next. Yes, Tower 7. Yes. I don't even know who these two guys are. That's how old and stupid this shit is. That's how obscure the references he goes for. Any hack writer or hack artist could make something saying, oh, 9/11 was an inside job. Some dumb crap like that. Only David could be so brain dead as to find images of people who are technically in the government or part of like the New York Port Authority or whoever, and put them in his image and pretend and act like the people who will look at this image knows who the they are, because no one does. These people could be fake for all I know. AI could never make this though. Look, okay, he has a plunger on a bunch of explosives titled FEMA demolition, like in a goddamn Looney Tunes short, right? He's like gesturing like yeah, pull it. He has a button on it saying pull it, so you know what he's saying. He says pull it. And this guy's hands, he took a still image where this guy was like using his hands to gesticulate while talking. And he paused it. I can see him now hunched over a desk with a shitty 2007 computer iMac. He paused the video, took a screenshot of that pose, and then had to, edit him into a Photoshop, get the PNG cleared out. Okay, I guess this guy was Time Person of the Year, so that's just gonna be put there because he's like, Dees is like, look how dumb we are for celebrating him. There's Tower 7. Conspiracy nuts love Tower 7 because they think that one was like, there wasn't a plane going through it. How could it fall down? Explain Tower 7. Right? As far as I'm aware, it's like something to do with like pressure and debris and shit, whatever, and fires. There's the time when it happened, I guess, because Tower 7 had a timer on it to say when it was gonna blow up. And of course, there's just money floating in the background there, just falling out because they did it for money reasons. Follow the money. Yeah, boy. You're a little loud. That's as low as it gets. All right, next. This is awesome. I have no idea what the hell this is. Okay, on the house, on this giant, what weird looking house with like awful McMansion architecture, windows plated with Tower 7 controlled. Pick a flow of Robux. True. Okay, with like plated windows, armored windows, and like it's like Waco, but like There's like, of course, he put like little weird banners on it, and it's Aaron Russo's America, Freedom to Fascism. I have no clue who the hell Aaron Russo is. Maybe he was one of those like sovereign citizen guys who like who like defended his property from the feds after he like stored firearms illegally or something. I don't know who the hell Ed is. I don't know who Ed is. Oh no, this is so old. Look, it's like there's a stealth bomber. Yeah, if you get the cops called on you, they will send in stealth bombers. They will send in guys hanging off the side of helicopters like this. They'll send in a fucking C-130, an AC-130 from Modern Warfare 2 will come in, right? They'll send in the Marines. They'll send in the Army, the Air Force, the IRS with sniper rifles, and they'll climb windows. This is what the hell is that game? This is Rainbow Six Siege. This is Rainbow Six Siege, but it's on like some sovereign citizen's house. I have 9/11 Truth Now. 9/11 Truth Now. And it's Ed and Elaine Brown. I imagine if I look up those names, there'll be like a Wikipedia article, and it's like Ed and Elaine Brown refused to pay property taxes and threatened local government officials with firearms or something. And it'll be 100% justified, right? There's helicopters, like, sure, dog. Yeah. Dude, this is awesome. This is the woke, this is the gender police. They're gonna trans Ed and Elaine Brown. Oh my god. Oh my god. Next. Dude, yes. This is him slobbing the knob of his boy Ron Paul. Look, he has an epic snowman with his signature red tie, a thing no other Republican does, so you know it's Ron Paul. He has a Paul pin right there. He has an American flag pierced through his chest with his snowman guts falling out. And there's all these kids and families having fun at Mount Rushmore for some reason. I don't know, because America, damn it. And look, yeah, Ron Paul Revolution, but like it's like love ocean right there on the little thing. Oh my god, this is awesome. No one makes this for Trump. You know what they do for Trump? They put like they load up like an AI image generator, and they go Trump having fun with children in the snow, and they get like 900 images that would get them on a watch list, and they get the one they can put on Twitter, and they're like, look, he loves the kids. Of course that was the reason MWZ, and okay, yeah, quote, for refusing to pay the U.S. federal income tax. God damn it! A long-arm standoff with federal law enforcement. Yes! There's so many of them! I love them! Oh my god, look, dude, these kids are going crazy. Look, it's one in the corner, they're going, ah. It does, it's like AI, but it was a man with Photoshop. Next. Dude, this is so hype. I love this shit, dude. Oh my god, what is this? It's a mariachi band doing the national anthem at a baseball game for the World Series, no less. Look, there's like these mariachis of like this red, white, and blue outfit. There's American flags everywhere, but on the screen, it's USA Stadium with the upside down McDonald's sign. You know what that means? That's when the McDonald's is like under duress, they have to flip the M over to a W. There's the classic MSG burger, and of course, please stand for a national anthem. And it says, Jose, can you see? Right? Jose, can you see? Jose, can you see? You get it? That's not even what it translates to in Spanish. It's just racist, and I love it. Yo, if we could have like a baseball game where this is actually the anthem, there's chickens and shit, that would be so fucking good. It is McDonald's from anime, dude. David Dees was a classic 2000s anime fan, okay? He watched Kino's Journey, the original one, Fullmetal Alchemist 2003, Haruhi Suzumiya, Lucky Star, Dot Hack, Naruto, Bleach, the original, airings. That's who David Dees is. That's why he's such a great artist. 100%. Oh, this is great. Next. Dude, this goes so hard. Look at this. Dude, this is awesome. It's a taser, and she's like stop. There's like a prison. Look, it's like a prison wall surrounds the Statue of Liberty, right? This one's kind of simple, but I just like it a lot. It goes hard. This is awesome. It is lit as hell. As the kids say, it's lit AF. Dude, yes. This is art. This is beautiful. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at it. It's an airplane made out of one of the USD, of the United States dollar. But it's on fire. It's lit on fire. And it's crashing because the dollar value is going down. And that's the most important thing ever, is how much the USD is compared to everything else. Ignore how it's still higher than everything else, no matter what the any other country ever does. But it's tanking right now because of NAFTA and because we don't go back to the gold standard or some dumb crap. The big money plane, that's what we do to carry all our money everywhere. That's where that one guy who robbed that plane for money and jumped out, I forgot his name. Something Booker? That's what he was on. That's the plane he robbed, was this one. DB Cooper, that's his name. He was on an airplane. He robbed the plane like the Wild West would rob a train, and then jumped out with a parachute and was never found again. That's the plane he robbed. Because that plane's full of money. It's full of Breaking Bad crates, piles of money. DB Cooper, yeah. And then he fought Sasquatch. Oh my gosh. Rudy Giuliani. Wait, hang on. We gotta go back. Hang on. Is that Rudy? No, it's not. That's Rudy. Oh my gosh, that's Rudy Giuliani. Oh, it's America's mayor. I didn't recognize him because he looks like a goddamn ghoul right now. That's Rudy Giuliani. America's fucking mayor, because, I don't know, he was there when 9/11 happened. Very convenient. The truck is labeled thermite evidence with FEMA on the side. What the fuck? This is awesome. It's Rudy 08. He did it to become president. That's why he did it. Look at his evil grin. This is awesome. This is what happened. He was clapping. He's cheering because he got the thermite out just as Bush planned. So that way he can be president, which is a thing that definitely happened. By the way, David Dees was alive and working until 2020. So all the things he predicts in these images that never happened, he lived to see that never happen. And you know for a fact he doesn't miss a beat, and he just goes okay, well, how about this? Right? That's how they always work, but this is fucking fantastic. Also, all the FEMA stuff he puts down, that's so topical right now because of the whole Asheville thing and people getting angry at FEMA and shit. Oh, it's perfect. Yes! 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 What is this? Why is this? Why? She looks like, you know what she looks like? She looks like an Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind dark elf. With the red eyes and the gray skin. Ignore the horrible boobos. Maybe that's that disease they had, the corpus disease from the game. If you played the game, it's a great game. But she's drinking evil spiral cola. And there's an evil man in the background. And there's lightning. Right? Because it's turning you into a zombie. It's killing you. This shit's... Dude, this is awesome. And there's the Capitol building in the background. This is how it feels to drink Baja Blast at 2 a.m. I don't know what the fuck is, what is this symbol here? Is that like, what is that? Who is this old man in a suit? Why is it giving her mega cancer? This is great. I like this one a lot. Next. Yo, Rand Paul back at it again with the Bill of Rights. With the We the People. With the Declaration of Independence. He's Santa Claus. He's gonna gift it to you. I imagine this was like, I don't even understand this one actually. Like, okay, think about the election, right? The election happens in November, early November. It doesn't happen anywhere near December. Maybe December's when like the primaries started, but like he's not gonna deliver anything when he's doing the primaries. So what the hell was this made for? Either David like made this before the primaries were over or something, or what? I don't know. But this is the kind of glazing you will never ever see again, right? No one has this effort in them anymore to make shit like this. They're too lazy now. They're too stupid and dumb and lazy to make anything like this for Trump or Vance or anyone. Not Kamala, not Biden, nobody. Nobody, okay? Next. Yes! This is the one! This is the best one! This is the best thing any human being has ever made with their fucking hands. Oh my god. I gotta drink something. My throat's getting... Oh my gosh. This is old too. Look. Look. JPEG ass Bush 04 pin on the body of the Elon fanboys. Do glazing like that, but that's like always a Twitter post or AI shit. Like they'll post like an AI picture of Elon, but he's like 6'4" and jacked, 175 pounds, lean muscle. I think he has never been his entire life with like a strong chin. No, they won't go to Photoshop and make a Photoshop image of Elon wearing a Santa outfit handing out the Bill of Rights, okay? Because they're fucking losers. This is America. This image is the United States. This is a certified... hang on. This is a certified hood classic. This one, okay? We have a big wide man. We have Chris Christie. We have Subway Jared before he lost weight and became a pedophile. This is what we got. A big boy. A big and tall shirt. His face is covered in sores because of the evil MSG he has eaten. On the right is cameras making sure he obeys. There's even the Illuminati symbols and the eyes are in the cameras. Dude, this is such attention to detail. They're in the camera lenses, dude. America, yeah. America, yeah. America, yeah. It's Chio-chan's welcoming. You step off. If anyone here is not a U.S. citizen, when you step off that plane to visit America, this is who comes to greet you, right? You walk out onto the tarmac. There's no airports with terminals. We don't have those here. It's just tarmac. There's a big guy here, 650 pounds. The whale from the movie, The Whale, comes out. He holds a big tray. Full of it is MSG fish fillet, fluoride springs water, Prozac. Prozac, the genetically altered spuds, MSG burger, and it. Oh, what? No, go back. Okay, I ruined that whole bit. Aspartame cola and Wrigley's aspartame gum. Dude, oh my gosh. You know what's funny? Remember when Trump was president and there was like a government shutdown so they couldn't like pay the White House cooks, and he brought over like a college football team and he's like, we have to feed them something. What are we gonna feed them? So he just bought them all fast food. And it was like prepared. So like at least an hour before they got there, the fast food was laid out, which means it was all cold. This is what he gave those college football boys. This is the fast food they gave, fish fillets and shit. Hamburgers. Burger. Yes. Dude, this is the best one. There's chemtrails. Dude, these are so fun. These are so fun. Okay. This is good. Yo, if you ever get into an internet fight with someone from Chicago, just post this image at them. It's an epic own to post this image in response. Break breaking news. Chicago under massive attack. Bush announces martial law. Total martial law. Godzilla returns. Bush blames Iran. NORAD stands down. Yeah, boy. Dude, look. Wait. No. Godzilla's there. Look. It's Godzuki. It's Godzilla. He's doing his classic roar. He's going, you know, the roar he does? And Chicago's on fire. It's being burned down. It goes to this. It goes. And then he goes, he has his breath, right? You know what I want Chicago to get? The treatment? I want them to get the Shin Godzilla treatment, where when he does the atomic breath, it's like fire and smoke until it concentrates into like a needle point laser beam that just goes on forever. And he just turns around and slices every building of a certain height just in half. But look, it's the Sears Tower. The Chicago Sears Tower is falling down. Dude, this is just cool. No one else could make this. I love it. Yeah, it was the ultimate show. No! Yo! Edit this image, but instead of breaking news or it's a Chicago massive attack, just put in the ultimate showdown of Ultimate History begins in Chicago, because Godzilla's in it, and that's when it starts. You think about Lake Michigan, that's where all the toxic waste went to, dude. Oh my god, this is fucking amazing. This is awesome. Next. Oh, damn it. I thought I got rid of them all. I guess we'll have one. We can have one for fun, okay? One horribly anti-Semitic image for fun, okay? Look, it's a big, bright city, but there's a giant nuclear bomb that's going. But the flag's in the background in bitter irony. And in the explosion, you can see a Star of David and the letter Z, which makes no sense right now. I assume the Z is for like Zionism. But like right now in politics, the letter Z means like Russia. It means the Russian military. When someone posts something with like a Z hidden in it, that means it's a crypto-Russian image, not crypto-Jewish. Oh my god, this is awesome. This one's pretty simple though. I do like the color grading. You know what? Hollywood cannot do color grading anymore, but you know who could? David Dees could do color grading. Look at all those nice reds with the black contrast and the buildings, the shadow. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Perfect. Next. Dude, freaking politicians, am I right? More Ron Paul slobbing. Left, you have John McCain, old brain damage, old can't lift his arms above his head because of Vietnamese torture McCain, old bomb, Iran McCain. On the left there, but even though he's a soldier, he will send your boys to die. Right? Then you have Mike Huckabee. Mike Huckabee. Let me paraphrase it or steal a joke from Tim Heidecker, right? You know, they're out there in the kitchen and there's a young Mike Huckabee, right? And his mom is there, you know, cooking dinner. And Mike Huckabee walks up and goes, "Mama, Huckabee president someday." And the audience is silent because it's not funny. Yeah, but it's Mike Huckabee right there. But he also wants the Arab families to die of war. And then Mitt Romney is there, old Mormon Mitt Romney, and he also wants war. But Ron Paul's there. Ron Paul's there, and he's like, ooh. He's like deliberating a bit. He's like, ooh, peace. Okay, so Ron Paul is not politically important anymore, but his son, Rand Paul, still exists. Like, that's who they are. Huckabee's nuts. These nuts jokes will never die. It's funny because right now the GOP is also like our candidate wants no wars. But you know for a fucking fact, you know 100%, if Trump or Ron Paul gets in, they would have bombed people anyways. It doesn't stop. But Dees here, you know what? He chose the right guy because Ron Paul never stood a chance of ever winning, so he never had to be disappointed. That's the goal, kids. That's what you have to do. You have to root for someone who can never win, so they can never disappoint you. Oh my god. Next. Yo! Call of Duty POV with the focus shift. With the shift in focus. Dude, One World ID. Name. Dick Cheney. Occupation. Puppet dictator. RFID microchipped? Yes. Type explodable cyanide. Specialty martial law. Division depopulation. Depopulation. Favorite color blood red. Sex sadistic. Hair barely. Eyes satanic. And then in the background, it's the words enslaved over and over again. The eye in the pyramid, the Freemason eye, Homeland Security, organ donor, One World ID. One World Government ID, and it's him showing it to you. Like, he's like, check it. He's like, check it out. And it goes hard. This makes him cool. This makes the One World Government cool, people. Yeah, this is the third sex. This is the third gender right here. Sadistic. That's the gender you can be. Sadistic. It's very progressive. Look, there's even like, okay, you know David Dees, when like credit cards, instead of having just the stripe, it also had like little chips. You know he never got those because he's like, this is a tracking chip. This is to track people so they can get them. They can vaguely get them. Oh my god, this is great. It's Dick Cheney. Okay, sorry. Dick Cheney was George Bush's vice president. And the joke was that George Bush was a giant, bumbling, stupid idiot. And Dick Cheney was the guy actually telling him what to do. Yes! Yes, it is American Psycho! Where's Ron Paul's minute card? And then Dick Cheney looks at Ron Paul's card and he's like, oh, it's perfect. The tasteful font. It even doesn't have an RFID chip. I like the RFID microchip, and the type is cyanide. Cyanide that blows up. What the fuck does that mean? Why would they give their buddy that? Like, okay, first off, why would they tell you on a card that they can blow your head up whenever they want to, scanner style? Specialty martial law under the division of depopulation. Two things that didn't happen under the Bush Cheney admin. Ugh. Let's keep going. Yo, oh my god, no, he's doing the thing. He can't do that. That's a hate thing. He's doing the merchant hands. He's doing the merchant hand. Are those even his? They could be photoshopped. I think, okay, David Dees is not, and I mean not, above photoshopping the shifty merchant hands onto a guy I'm gonna presume is Jewish. Anyways, let's get past him and get past Condoleezza Rice here looking very angry and gesticulating, and go on to George W. Bush's awesome fucking face. Look at this guy. Look at his dumb face. Look at his eyeballs. I can't tell if that's a photograph. I think he took a picture of him looking and he adjusted the eyes, because I don't think anyone's eyes has ever looked like that before. But that's awesome, dude. And on top, it's like first we burned Afghanistan, then we burned Iraq. Next was Iran with its oil fields. God damn it, this is great. Next. Yo, this is such boomer shit. Wait, Blue Sky? Yo, wait. Isn't Blue Sky like the Facebook Twitter? Isn't Blue Sky the Facebook Twitter? Why the fuck is that there? Did he know? Chat, did he know that Blue Sky was gonna try to replace Twitter and it's gonna fail horribly? It's why it has a grave. Anyways, other dead things. We're gonna ignore the Frankenstein for the time being. Okay, we're gonna look at these other things here. We had the Bill of Rights, which is dead. Thank God. We have America, which is dead. Which you think, like America being dead means the Bill of Rights is also dead. You think that those two things would also be both dead at the same time, but one would very obviously mean the other is dead. Like, you could have the Bill of Rights be dead, but still have America, but I guess both being dead matters or is distinctive somehow. And you have the truth in media dead, which is great. Chemtrails, a crisscross pattern of chemtrails, and of course, there's a Frankenstein, or if you want to be that guy, it's actually Frankenstein's monster. So yeah, you got Frankenstein going, you know what? Old people fucking love, like, old monster movies like this. They love that shit. That's what it's made for. This is made for some boomer to go, I like that Frankenstein. You know? Oh my god, but Blue Sky, that's funny. That's amazing. Listen, you know why I laughed just there? Because I laughed because this, just the idea of it is fucking awesome. Just think, okay? You take a weird computer machine and you just like change all the options on it, then Photoshop someone's hand for the buttons, and it's just your political crazy shit. It's so funny. Okay, first off, debold election systems, don't they use like other shit now? And in 2020 they are like, these machines lost us the election. I guess this was the fucking precursor then, I guess. Anyways, the Iowa caucus straw poll, Mitt Romney, Sam Brownback, which sounds like a fake name, Ron Paul, our God and Savior, Tom Tacrito, which also sounds fake, Tommy Thompson, 1 trillion% fucking fake. No goddamn way. It's like a comic book name. Fred Thompson, that sounds realistic. Rudy Giuliani, America's mayor. He did the broken windows policing. John McCain, Duncan Hunter, John Cox, Mike Huckabee. And there's a guy, you know, pensively going over his options on this voting machine. But there's a little note there on the bottom. You can't see it. It's in very fine text. And it says, note, Diebold software is privately owned and immune from government examination. That's right. We control who wins and it won't be Ron Paul. You know what's fucking funny about that statement? If it was the opposite, if it was not immune from government examination, he would also say that Ron Paul's votes was stolen. He would also say it was stolen. Tommy Thompson's real, you checked? Of course it was. Of course he's real. Of course he's fucking real. Is Fred Thompson his brother? But like, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't, okay, with these people. You either make the election counting machine process stuff independent of the government, or you don't, and they don't care. They'll say it's rigged either fucking way. This is awesome, though. Oh my god. Yes! Yo! I don't even know what the hell this is. Oh my god, it's the Declaration of Independence in the background burning. It's on fire. There's evil, heavily armed SWAT members in the background with their guns trained. And then there's George Bush in a weird outfit, and he's like, I am the one who decides what your rights are. Even though the Declaration of Independence doesn't really give you any rights. It was just a formal declaration saying we're done living under British rule. It's not the Bill of Rights. Whatever. I don't know what the hell this reference is, because you know for a fact this whole image is referencing something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. The guy, okay, not George Bush, but the guy, the body, and the whole I'm the decider thing is from something, from some old stupid movie that no one cares about. You know it is. That's why he thinks epic reference everyone's gonna get. I don't, because I'm not old. Yo! This goes hard AF. Whoa, the guy on the left there, dude, he goes sick. Yo, the tactical pistol pullout. Okay, you ever play like the newer Call of Duties? In newer Call of Duties, you can do a thing where like when you're shooting your main gun and you run out of ammo, like the magazine's empty, your guy will like automatically switch to the pistol and then start shooting, right? It's pretty slick when you play it. That's what this guy is doing. He's like Call of Duty. In fact, you know what? David Dees predicted that exact gameplay mechanic. That's why he's the GOAT. You have like the stupid sheeple cheering on our dictator, satanic overlord George Bush with his two, I assume, 40-foot tall mega guards, his Primarchs in weird Black Ops outfits. Dude, it is AI art. It was pre-AI art. His brain was an AI. It's awesome. These are so cool. Okay, next. Yes! Yes! Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this shit. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? This is how you know he wasn't biased, okay? He said both sides. Both sides bad, actually. Definitely not because one was the president at the time. But look, Fox News, you know, Bill O'Reilly, Sean Hannity, blonde woman. They had no shortage of those in Fox News. But like, there's like the washing machine suds in the laundromat. Ever been to a laundromat? And there's just a guy right here, the median voter. This is the median voter with the drool coming out, and he's holding up his brain to be washed and cleaned by the Fox News propaganda. This is nice. This is awesome, dude. The modern day version is just to replace Fox News with like Instagram videos or like Twitter. Say everything else the exact same. God, it's just a master stroke. Next. Okay, this is okay, we're now on to like blase things. This can be from anyone, by the way. Just saying, like, the Iraq war is bad. People are dying. These people in the background here, they're all dead. It's bad. So this is, you know, basic bitch stuff. It's not even wrong necessarily. Alright, next. Yo! This is dope. Look at him. Look at his black pits for eyes. Oh my gosh. And there's Bush and Cheney. And they're strapped into the insane asylums, folks. Right? And he's holding up the Declaration of Independence. And he's mogging them. He's mogging them so hard. Because now they're in an insane asylum. They've been kicked out by good old Ron Paul in 2004's election. Or 2008's election. Whichever one. He ran for both. And they're all angry. Look how angry he is. He's vibrating. There's drool coming out from onto his straitjacket. But see, that's because he's dumb and crazy. But then Dick Cheney, he's the dastardly smart one, and he's just bitter. He's angry that he was ousted, right? And Ron here is just having the time of his life. You know that video of the end of Rick? What's that movie with the end of Megamind where what's his face was like put in this jail cell and he's dancing. And it's all like the feds and the outside dancing too. And it's like the penis music. You know, the Hanna-Barbera cartoon sound effects. That's what this is. He predicted that too. This is the exact scene. Is set to penis music, right? You know, all that shit. That's what this is. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, breathe. Okay, next. The bees! The Minecraft bees! Question mark, where are the bees going? There's the giant god mega bee in the background with all of his little spiritual children. There's a compass to make you think about directions and maps. There's a big question mark, and it's like, where are the bees? there's like flowers, and there's the bee should be pollinating the flower, but he's not there. It's a ghost. It's an empty shell of a bee. For all these plants aren't being pollinated. And there's a beekeeper, and he pulls out one of the little beekeeper thingies, and it's just a question mark. Why is it just a question mark? It's because where are the bees? Now, I understand there's actually like a big issue of like stuff like emissions, like environmental stuff, just killing off tons of insect populations, and there's actually an issue where we don't have enough bees or some shit. But like, this was probably in like 2006 or 5 when that was just barely even like a news topic. So like, what probably happened, what 100% happened, is that David Dees, whose last name sounds like bees, realized that himself and then said, you know what I haven't seen in a while? A bee. Now, he hasn't left his house in 7 years, so of course he hasn't seen any bees. He doesn't go outside. So without seeing a bee, he thinks, okay then, the government is killing all the bees. They don't want us to grow food anymore off of fruiting plants and flowers. Because I haven't personally seen a bee yet. That's why he made this 100% locked in, no doubt. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, they're getting taken down. The Bush admin all goes straight to jail. Okay, look. There's all the serious big hitters led by Cheney, and they're just like, they're in the evil striped outfits. The striped jail outfits, definitely not orange, which it was in the 2000s, whatever. And they're thinking, I'm gonna be spending the rest of my life behind bars. This is awful, right? There's the evil judge with a fucking megaphone. Do they ever have megaphones? This guy predicted everything. Do they even have David B's nuts? Yeah. Do they even have megaphones? I don't think they have. The rooms are made with like really good like sound design, so that way you can hear when the judge speaks from his podium, whatever. Right? Then there's evil Condoleezza Rice, but since she's a woman, she wears a sleeveless prison uniform, like a dress. And when she thinks about prison, she's like, oh no, I have to wear prison striped high heels because I am lady and I think about shoes all the time. I don't think about spending life in prison because I'm woman. And then of course there's everyone's favorite, old Georgie Bush. And since he's a big dummy, he's thinking, prison, a cupcakes, yay! That's what it sounds like, by the way. He's thinking about cupcakes. This is awesome. This is fucking amazing. I love it. Next. Oh my god, yo, this one's got layers. Look, okay, it's our 3 main characters of the anime, right? The plucky but kind of headstrong and dumb protagonist, George Bush, right? His like dour, serious former rival, but now like ally, staunch ally, Dick Cheney, right? And then there's the female interest, the one woman in the main group, right? Condoleezza Rice, right? And they're like looking at a computer, right? And it's a CNN opinion poll, right? And like, here's what they see, and 7% in favor of George Bush's approval rating. Everyone hates him. 78% demand troop withdrawal from Iraq. 83% want Ron Paul for president. Did you hear that, folks? 83% of Americans wanted Ron Paul as the president. That's a fact. 100%, dude. 68%. No, 9/11 was an inside job. Yup. 97% think Britney Spears is too fat now. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude, yes. Yes. And then in the bottom it says public outrage at depleted uranium bombings. Oh my god. And it's just like they're watching this and they're like freaking out. They're all like glum about it, right? They're like, they hate us. They're on to us. David Dees has spread the message. Now they all know about our crimes. Exactly. No way. No human being, no person on the planet has ever been wanted for president at 83% of the population. As if Anyways, so they're like stressing the out. They're drinking hard, they're drinking Jack Daniels. They went to fucking Costco and they bought like Jack Daniels in bulk because they need a goddamn drink right now because they're freaking out. And they have in front of them the presidential bombing controller. Every single president has one, right? And it has knobs for depleted uranium bombs. Iran's the big button that they 100% were gonna press, and they just have it now. Okay, bunker busters and carpet bombs, dude. Oh my god, this is genius. I love it. I love everything about this. Next. More George Bush. Trust me, folks, we're gonna get out of the George Bush era. We will go into the future. Don't worry, but there's just a lot, okay? I can't see it. Some nightmares never go away. Electronic voting machines make sure of that. Make damn sure of that. Night of the Living W starts Friday. And it's like the same company of the Diebold voting machines. There's the Capitol building and there's a zombie George Bush who won't go away. This was 100% 2004 because like all these posts were like Ron Paul's gonna win, right? 2004, George Bush got reelected. So this is him trying to change the vote, right? Okay. Wait. Yo. I get it now. Hang on. Okay, so yeah, this is obviously like 9/11 inside job. Inside job. Inside job. 9/11 was an inside job. This is for the megaphone. Inside job, right? There's New York, right? There's some other guy there going, 9/11 was an inside job, you know, for the thing, right? And that's Alex Jones. It's Alex Jones. It is. Look at him. That's young 2004 Alex Jones. 100%. That's who it is. I guarantee it. And we saw him earlier. I was confused. I'm like, that's vaguely similar. But that was younger Alex Jones. When he was first known for like the Waco shit. And then he kept going. This is before he had his like big internet show, I guess. Which you fucking know David Dees was a fan of after it came out. 100%. Okay, next. Yes! 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 This is my reaction to this image. Just, yes! It's Uncle Sam. He's dying. He's on life support. They're doing all they can to resuscitate him. They tore open his shirt to show his old man chest. And he's dying. Look how jaundiced and yellow his face is. He's almost dead. He has sores everywhere. He has a weird red hole there. Is that like a bullet wound? I don't fucking know. Maybe they're gonna insert a tube for his lungs so he can breathe. But you know they're gonna go clear. You know, to rebirth him. Oh my god, this is awesome. I love the fucking face. He's just like that's what he looks like. That's what he sounds like. Oh my god, we had to bring America back from the brink, from death. Okay, this is like, again, honest to God, okay. So there's like a couple like thoughts going around between like, you know, what makes X or Y political comics so effective, right? And the usual idea is that political comics are most effective when they're rather simple and you can view it and you don't have to read anything. You just get it, right? This is an example. You have Ron Paul, who's way bigger for some reason, and above him is nothing. Then you have Rudy Giuliani and John McCain and other guy, and they're puppets on strings, right? 2-second look, you get it. Masterclass. And look, white, yellow, and black, the libertarian colors. Awesome. Yes! Yeah, okay. You know, public water treatment plant, right? And of course, every water treatment plant is just like endless pools and vats with the popular skull in them, by the way. Just a classic skull in your vat. You always want a skull in your vat, folks. There's a tank on top with fluoride, and it has the fucking swastika on it. Why does it have that on it? Because they created fluoride or something, I guess. And it gets pumped up to that water tank there. And this is Docileville. Docileville, USA. With the chemtrails. There's always the chemtrails. Oh my gosh, yes. Yo, Uncle Sam's about to get guillotined. He's gonna get his head chopped off by these evil Cheney Bush people, right? But here he comes to save the day. It's Ron Paul he's from Colorado? Sounds like it is. That's why the C is for Colorado. And then Dick Cheney is like, Drats! Our plans have been ruined. And then George Bush, since he's dumb, he goes, what do we do now, boss? And then Dick Cheney is like, run, you boob, run! Right, and they run away. Oh my god, spoilers! Okay. This is great. And Ron Paul saves him. He lifts the thing up, right? He saves it from the North American Union, which is, I think that's what he thinks is going to happen. David Dees thought that, like, America was going to join into a bigger government, a shadow government between Canada and Mexico, which is stupid. Anyways, Uncle Sam is saved, and Uncle Sam goes, why, thank you, young man. You've saved America once again. And then Ron Paul goes, just in a day's work. And then he flies off again. Uncle Sam, he was like, okay, it's actually a part of the history of political cartoons. Basically, when you had like newspapers, and newspapers would have illustrations trying to show off like this or that opinion, they would anthropomorphize countries, right? And there are plenty of them for different countries, right? Like Russia will be like a big burly guy or a bear, right? The UK would be like some burly British guy or a chick with a helmet and a spear or something, like, you know, whatever. America, we would represent ourselves with Uncle Sam, this stern, no-nonsense, patriotic guy with a stupid goatee. He's old. He essentially is just Andrew Jackson, I guess, with a goatee. And he'd be there. So what I'm basically saying, what I'm basically trying to explain is that Uncle Sam was like the original Hetalia, right? Before the anime, he was the manga, okay? That's the short of it. He's just America, okay, as a person. Okay. I have seen this soldier's, like, picture a million times. I don't know who the fuck he is. I think he's like a Green Beret of some kind. But this is fucking hilarious. Look at this shit. George Bush is in his bed in the White House, and he's being haunted. He's being haunted by the ghosts of soldiers. They're all blue and spooky, like in Lord of the Rings. Remember the third Lord of the Rings movie where they get the ghost army? This is the ghost army, but it's veterans with black eyes and crazy mogging jawlines. And he's like going, ah, no, the consequences of my actions, no! Oh my gosh, yes. This is super cool. This is peak as fuck. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Yes. This is the border, folks. This is what actually, hang on. One moment here. First off, these two what? These two nuts. Secondly, okay. David Dees would 100% love like a giant machine gun mounted border wall like this. But at the same time, he has the same like brain rot that makes him think big scary walls with cameras on them are bad. It's like prison or Auschwitz. So this one doesn't even make any fucking sense for like a border. Maybe this is what he thinks they're gonna do with the Canadian border, right? Whatever. Anyways, there's like these road signs here. Those with no chip merge right. It's like a special green lane. And it's like, you are now entering America. It's like an infinite road of traffic. Which, to be fair, America is just these like 5-lane highways going nowhere with nothing but a sea of fucking brake lights being red because they're stopped. But yeah, this is awesome. There's like cameras everywhere. The every sky he does, every single sky he portrays in his art, there's just a crisscross pattern of chemtrails. They're everywhere, dude. Yes. All right. Oh my god. Yo, this is dope. Holy shit. Ah! She's screaming. She's going, ah, she's getting bitten. Why? By the monster fruits. VeggieTales gone dark. VeggieTales thirst for blood. Look, there's like apples of teeth. There's apples with teeth and fucking lettuce with teeth and corn with teeth and potatoes with vampire teeth. They're gonna eat you. They're gonna eat your children. They're gonna scream ah like that, right? And because of Monsanto, they're genetically engineered Cyclops skull symbols for these fucking vampire fruit. I don't even get it. I don't even fucking get it. What the hell does this, what is this supposed to communicate to you? That they're genetically mutating the fruit to do what? To do what? What are genetically mutated vegetables gonna do? They're gonna bite you? No, they're just gonna be bigger and maybe not as nutritious, but like, who gives a shit? God, this is awesome. This is amazing. This makes no sense. That's why it's great. The interpretations, it's just weird. He gets the best stock images of teeth and he has to like draw the little red there with like, apples do bite people. An apple a day does bite people, yeah. Oh, get it? Yo, hang on. Yo, it's our first view of Obama. Look, it's the Three Stooges, you know? Lenny, Moe, and Curly, if I believe. The theme song goes... Right? That's what the theme song goes for the Three Stooges. And look, it's Obama as Moe. He's the grumpy one. There's John, there's John McCain as Curly, right? No, Lenny. He's the big, fat, dumb one. Look, his eyes are crossed. And then there's Hillary Clinton. That's Curly. She's the middle one with the curly hair. This is awesome. Oh my god, this is metal. This is sick, dude. The NAFTA superhighway driving a stake through America's heart. That's right, folks, because we're trading stuff with Mexico. They're gonna build a fucking 24-lane double train highway straight to what appears to be Arkansas. Or, no, not Arkansas. What the hell is even over here? Missouri? I'm believing Arkansas, maybe. Who the fuck? What the hell is over here? Beneath Minnesota, not Wyoming. No, what the hell state's even over here? Not Illinois. Damn. I don't know my states too well. But yeah, it's gonna go straight through there, breaking the glass. This is nice. I like this one. The House of Cards with the epic lightning. And there's Jay, the Joker. I'm the Joker, baby. Look at him. I don't know who the hell that is. Dick Cheney, Bush doing a ooh face. Condoleezza Rice. Once again, the anime characters. This guy, he was the king. But it's gonna all fall down. Or he turned on the Joker's wild. Look, he turned on them. He's not completing next to Condoleezza. It's gonna fall down because he chose to no longer be a part of it. Dude, I don't even fucking know. What does this mean? These would be great album covers. You're right. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is actually a bit true. Okay, this is kind of... this one's weird. This one's dumb, but weird. Okay. I think this is about, like, in the 2000s, there was, like, a bunch of news about, like, Canadians discovering more of the horrible shit they did to the Native American population there. They take that shit way more seriously than Americans do. And like churches will, I guess, hand out smallpox blankets by priests to poison children and shit and give them horrible diseases. I guess. I'm not the expert in this. It's David Dees, so I'm assuming that whatever he thought about it was still wrong in some unique way. But yeah, this one, I don't know. This ain't as funny. Kind of a bummer. Okay. Endurance. Let's go. Oh my god, they edited out Ron Paul. Why is he not in this one? Must have been a mistake. Well, I guess Uncle Sam is dead then. Or maybe it was like a two-parter. It's like the setup and then the hero comes, I guess. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they're all happy here. Look, he changed it. They're all like celebrating. They're like, yes, he's gonna die. And he looks up and he's like, if only Ron Paul could save me. And then he does in the next image. Ah, awesome. No. Damn it. I didn't see this one. This is awesome though. This can be made today. Look, it's 3 aircraft carriers on their way from America, loaded with Israel. On their way to Iran. They're sailing past the big buoy with a road sign that says Iran this way. Because this is nice. What the f is this? Is this him? Was this him? Oh my god, it might be him. It's the red hair. That's either him or that's Fred Durst, man. I don't know. Because he has red hair in that one photo we saw. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna assume, you know what, this is David Dees at one point. He had a goatee and red, like hair and awesome sunglasses. Wait! No, wait, it's the postal guy? Oh my god, it is the postal guy. Dude, was David Dees a postal fan? Did he walk around saying, would you like to sign my petition? I can't do the voice. To these random family goers, but he's like reading the thing. He's like, sunny until chemtrail. 68 degrees. There's a little happy face of the sun. And the news at the daily wake up call. Chemtrails and Magellan's disease? And he's looking up and he's like, I have to do something about this. He's on a lawn chair with the little picket fence plank wood back. Yes! 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 Look! Look at this! Hillary Clinton! Bill Clinton in the back. You know, and there's like there's a dipole machine again. And say dipole election systems. New Hampshire primary results. Hillary Clinton puppet, 39%. Barack Obama puppet, 36%. Other puppets, 27%. You know what happened? You know what happened? Ron Paul lost the nomination in 2008. So then David Dees got angry and he's like, sour grapes anyways. Every single politician's a puppet. There's no point in voting. It's all a scam. So he's just like, every single person who ever runs for president is a puppet forever or some shit. And you have the Clintons here, and like, it's assuming that Hillary kissed the machine because she's a woman and they kiss things because they're happy that it's helping her win, right? And it's like Hillary's like, look, Belle, the machine is helping us win. And then Bill Clinton's in the back and he's like, that's great, Hill. That's awesome. I'll go get my dick sucked by my secretary. Now he walks off. He shuffles off his old man walk. Dude, Ron Paul should have been there. He would have saved everyone. It's a travesty. Yo, this is nice. Dude, yes. Dude, yeah. Look, he's giving the horns. He's like, this is awesome, man. It's like Iraq or some shit. Some million missiles, a trillion different missiles, and Hillary 2008 for some reason. And they're all raining down on Baghdad. Look, And the missile has like little stickers on it. It has an owl. I don't know what that is. It has Z for Russia. It has Walmart as a bank of some kind. I don't know if it's a bank. It's a bank, right? It's a big symbol. You have the Freemasons, nuclear, because we famously use nuclear weapons in the Iraq War. Walmart, of course, beat British Petroleum, Israel, I guess, and then Halliburton, which is kind of real, but and it's Dr. Strangelove reference. Get it? Because at the end, movie ends with a guy riding a nuke before it blows up. Get it? You've seen old movies, right? David Dees has. He won't stop telling you he has. What the fuck? Oh, it's the Federal Reserve. Guys, it's the epic meme. Remember when there was the epic meme at COVID where it was like the Wojak and he was spinning the wheel to print more money? Do you know that they've been saying this exact same shit for fucking ever? And that's not a new thing to keep complaining about, that we keep printing more money. It's only gonna make the money we have worth less. And it's like, that's true. It's also true for everyone else. And you don't want your money being worth more too fast, or else it's not good enough well for you, whatever. But yeah, no, everyone's just throwing out their money. This is like Zimbabwe's currency. It's like the Weimar German Republic, right? It's only useful for burning instead of using it for currency. And the fucking feds are just, the Federal Reserve are trying to just help throw it out by just dumping money into a truck. This is so stupid. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Do you get it? Because things are made in China. And he's like, and this is his racism. This is just racist. He's like, the Walmart employees are Chinese. They're represented. They are represented. I'm not saying Chinese people are this. They are represented by David Dees as like a smiling guy with a smiling yellow pin face guy. Like, yeah, with a straw hat. A million Freemason pins. F-U. I don't know what the hell that means. I think it's like a rude saying. Bush, of course. Inside job, MSG, and a tamale. Hang on. Why the fuck would the stooge Walmart China employee be wearing an inside job pin when he's like paid for by Bush? That's kind of counterintuitive. But look, pre-Iran war special. American flags. Only 37 pesos. A slave made in China. And it's just patriotic plastic flags, and the plastic is like different. I think it looked like an actual photo. And look, all the Americans are big fat hogs. There's big fat dummies, dude. And they're just waddling around buying their MSG burgers at Walmart. And meanwhile, if you look at the employees, it's like a fucking, the Oriental riff is playing when you walk into the store, you know? A guy bangs a gong, and then you hear the music go, and the music's like right? It's like, welcome to China Mart or some shit. By the way, the Oriental riff I just did, you know what that's from? Not from China. That entire little tune was made up by Europeans when they made plays set in China. They were like, what does Chinese music sound like? And some racist dipshit was like, it sounds like this. So they just used it, and they used it so much that it carried over into cartoons, and now we know it as the stupid China song. It's so fucking funny. All right, next. Oh my god, it's a matador. It's America's a big blue bull, and the matador is there, and the matador is an evil skeleton with a hat that says NWO on it in front of the Capitol building, and he has his cape, and he shows it, and it's George Bush, and the bull is like, I'm scared of George Bush, I'm gonna charge at him. And he aims for it, but the bull is ignoring the real problem, which is illegal immigration. The sword in the bull's back. By the way, if you ask David Dees or anyone like him back in like 2006 or whatever, like how long we have until the illegal immigrants take over the entire country, he would say like 2 years. Meanwhile, we're still saying that every year afterwards. Awesome. Yo, this is such slobbing, dude. This is glazing on an insane level. Yeah, dude, there's all these politicians, you know, Hillary, Obama, other people, Mitt, Rudy, all these people, and they're all like slow and fat and they can't run fast, but good old Ron Paul, our hero, our shonen protagonist, he's fucking spelt, dude. He's fucking lean. Look how fast he goes. He's shirtless. He's having a good time. Look at him smile. Everyone else is stressed out. Obama's going, even though, like, I'm pretty sure 2008, Obama had this body. He was a fit guy. He played basketball. Ron Paul was an old man. He could never run, whatever. This is just like him saying, my guy's cool. My guy's the one who's fast. He can run faster. You guys suck. That's what he's saying. Oh, hell yes, dude. Happy holidays for the Morgellons family. You know what's funny? Fucking no one knows what Morgellons is. Nobody knows what Morgellons is because no one has it. This entire family is just covered in these Photoshop sores. Even the dog has it. Look at this. Look at this dog. Even he has it. And their gift is a microscope so they can see where their Morgellons viruses are in their tap water or their vaccines or their MSG burgers or their chemtrails or whatever the. Yeah, happy Christmas. You all are gonna die from cancer. Yay! Look at this. Look at the dad. He looks so gaunt. And this woman, this is just awesome. Google, dude, Google Morgellons syndrome. You know, if he was around, Dees was like gonna be like, I'm a DuckDuckGo person now. Actually, you don't trust Google image search. I don't trust Google at all. 100%. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Yes. Why is Gymnopedes playing right now? This is awesome. Look, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's Arnold. And he's wearing a Nazi pin. Wait. Hang on. I think this is his anti-Semitism showing. Both a Nazi pin on the collar and a Zionist Israel pin on his, on his wrist. And he's like, giving the thumbs up. He's like, oh, yes. And it's all these children running in abject terror and fear, crying and screaming because the crop dusters are coming to give them cancer. With the fucking... Dude, this is awesome. Okay, for those who forgot or don't know, Arnold was the governor of California at one point. Let me repeat myself. The actor from Austria was the governor of California in the early 2000s. California is the same GDP and size as other entire countries. So you can essentially say at one point in time, Arnold Schwarzenegger was in charge of a country. And and there's crops and stuff in California. So there's pesticides were used, and then David Dees these pesticides are actually being used to make scared children flee in terror and die from cancer or some shit. I think maybe the Nazi thing is because he's from Austria. Maybe that's why. This is awesome though. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this ever again. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is easy. Okay. Damn, I'm dumb. Anyways, another one of those very simple ones, right? Look, you have a GOP debate in the 2000s, right? You got Ron Paul, Goku, basically, Rudy with his weird, dumb eyes, and then you got John McCain there saying if we don't bomb Iran, he'll go on hunger strike or something. But then while it's being filmed, the TV doesn't show Ron. Because they don't want you to see Ron Paul, because he's the best choice. You decide 2008, except you're not going to, because you can't see Ron Paul. He's just a shadow person. There's some guy on his couch. looking at the TV. He's like, what's that shadow man on the television? Who is he? I like what he says. He's smart. Okay, next. Oh my God. Okay, so Rudy Giuliani is Italian, if you couldn't tell by his insanely pasta last name. But like, you know what else is Italian? Mobsters, the crime. Okay, but look, there's like other mobsters. There's this guy, I don't know who the hell this is. And there's Godfather Ice Cream Man. You ever see the poster for the Godfather? It looks like an ice cream cone. And there's Rudy with a vote Rudy or die. And there's like WTC 7 question mark? Question 7. Oh, Tower 7. Tower 7 question mark. Explain Tower 7, Rudy. And he's like, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Right? Ignore Tower 7. Don't worry about the hiding of the thermite. This is stupid. Music too loud. Good. This is a classic one, dude. Jet fuel? That's a good one. And look, jet fuel? That's a good one. And it's just all these Republicans laughing their asses off, going, her, her, her. Doing like a big belly laugh, you know, slapping their bellies and such. Next. Simple. My favorite simple shit. America's behind bars because of the Illuminati. This is just classy. Actually, you know what? Fewer words mean more. Next. Oh my God, more 9/11 stuff. Yes. Look. Tower explosions, insane JPEG graininess in this one, dude. A white circle around like some weird rubble that he thinks is like a thing. And like, oh yeah, this flag would be awesome. Just have this up in your house, like printed out. Be fucking dope. But yeah, no. Like, okay, David Dees, he might have an eye into the future, but he cannot tell everything because this white circle here would right now be a big red circle with an arrow pointing and the like meme alarm siren blasting. You know, it wouldn't be a white circle or anything like that. There's some like guy looking very, you know, and he's the last man out. I don't know what the hell that even means. I guess he's like a hero of some kind. So there's firefighters and the relief, and I'm okay. What I'm assuming is that like I don't even know what the hell. I assume maybe this guy, this Rodriguez guy, is like stupid, and he's like, yeah, I saw thermite at the tower wreckage. It's 100% true. I posted on my blog. And Dees was like, smoking gun. Oh my God. You know what this is? It's depleted uranium. David Dees thinks that the depleted uranium missiles we used was radioactive. And it's like, no, David, you stupid idiot. This is a movie poster. No, David, you dummy. What do you think the depleted part means? They use depleted uranium because it's like extremely dense. But no, these missiles are giving people cancer. The radiation's a yellow outline. It's like, no, David. The only people who got cancer in Iraq and Afghanistan were the guys near the burn pits. Not near the missile that they... First up, who the fuck puts a missile on a rack like this in the middle of like a fucking camp? Like, what the... What? Those are on like airplanes and ships and stuff. Not on the dirt. What? This is dumb. I want you to get used to being Mexico. Arriba! And like Mexican music starts playing, like strumming. This one's pretty simple though. Oh my gosh. Al Gore, global warming conference today. But it's snowing. Guys, how can there be global warming? How can there be global warming if there's snow? Have you ever seen like that clip of the Congress guy like trying to disprove climate change because he brought in like a snowball from outside when it snowed in DC once, and he's like, if climate change is real, then fucking prove this. Prove why there's snow still or some shit. And like, yeah, dude, yeah, it snows so hard. There's no climate change. There's a guy skiing. And you know what? I bet on the original source Photoshop image, that was Ron Paul's face right there. We just can't tell now because it's JPEG. The hell I'm back. Nobel Prize. And it's just like, it's all fake. Exactly. Oh my God, it's a ticking bomb. Dude, the Federal Reserve. America's an hourglass, but they keep printing money, and it's only a matter of time until the money's not worth anything ever. There's even a guy who's supposed to be a person, but I can't tell because the face is too JPEG, who's just blowing money outside. The Federal Reserve, you know what, guys? The Federal Reserve building has the big words Federal Reserve right on top. Dude, 100% that's what he did, dude. 1,000,000%. He just went through like a psychopath, just like hunched over a monitor at 2 a.m. No other lights, just blue light coming into his eyeballs, straight into his eyeballs. Damaging him more than any pesticide or MSG ever has. Looking for politician faces to make images out of, right? For his Dees illustration website. Dude, the puppet master. Shh. Chemtrails, weapons of mass depopulation. As we all know, the population has shrunk because of chemtrails. Deaths, lung disease, deaths from the chemtrails, and the Morgellons fiber disease from the airplane chemtrails. Thank you, MSZSC, my voice. You know, I've had it all my life. Yep. Yo, what the fuck is this shit? It's George Bush. He's the epic Easter bunny. But his Easter eggs aren't Easter eggs. It's missiles. It's missiles to launch on Iraq. And there's even... Oh, shit. And there's even a grenade Easter egg. Look. He took a grenade PNG. He took a grenade PNG and he painted it like an Easter egg in Photoshop or MS Paint and then put it back into this image. And then there's John McCain's a little boy with a... Ooh. Damn it. I'm now realizing that's like... Oh no, this is Israel. Oh, fuck. That's even worse because this is like BB or something, right? And he's doing like the anti-Semitic shit with him. He has the little hat and rotting teeth. God damn it, David Dees, you dead bitch. I hate you. Next. Dude, this is what this 1,000,000,000,000% happened, dude. 100,000% what happened in 2008, dude. You have right there Rudy Giuliani, America's mayor, going, I can't win. I can't win because the people, the masses, they know better. And they love Ron Paul. Look at them. They're all here to say, I want Ron Paul for president and not stinky Giuliani over here. Even, it's just stupid. Next. This is funny. 2008 financial crisis. Look, there's a guy and he's like homeless. Took out a low interest adjustable rate mortgage loan. And it's just like foreclosed. Please help. And it's like a dog. And it's just like hobos and shit. There's even a cat. Look, there's a cat. Yeah, I don't know. So, okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the 2008 financial crisis, like, the people who were made homeless by it weren't necessarily people who were the ones with the home loans. Those people, if they did get priced out of it, they went to an apartment because they still had jobs, but they still paid for the house. The guys who went homeless were the guys who were downstream of everything, of the bank closures and the fucking stock price drops and the laying off of people. But, you know, that's like a big structural thing, and David Dees is stupid, so he's just like, people bought houses they couldn't have afforded, so they immediately went to be hobos afterwards, and that's not the case. Dummies. Yo! This one's fucking awesome, dude. Holy shit, this is epic. Dude, yeah, look at this big boy. Dude, hey, no. Yo. You know what this guy reminds me of? You ever see Baki? Baki the Grappler? You know his dad, Yujiro? You know he has the slick back hair like that? This is American Yujiro, but instead of eating the invisible food, he eats the MSG food. And he has a mustache, but he has like the same hair, and he's awesome, dude. Uncle Rush. There's the chemtrails. There's Mike Saklasa from Red Letter Media. He's here with his tiny face. There's what I'm gonna assume at most to be a racist caricature of a black woman with a Diet Pepsi, and it's just like MSG exposed. Hidden MSG, slow death for America. Anxiety and depression. Side effects of MSG. LDA refuses to limit MSG in food. Kirstie Alley. MSG made me fat. Obesity epidemic. Is just these little big fat guys going, huh? What? I'm fat because of this? Dude. And it's like, no, David Dees. You don't become fat. You don't get fat because you ate MSG. You get fat because you ate too many calories. That's why. Fucker. Yo. This explains it. This 100% explains it. David Dees is a metal guy. Do you get it? So, okay. If you get into like libertarian politics and shit, they all talk about the gold standard. They all talk about buying gold and buying silver and hoarding it like a dragon. You know why? Because they think gold and silver never depreciate in value, which is not the case. But right here, what David is trying to say is that if you keep using the USD, if you save your money in a bank, you are actually going to be wasting it because it's going to devalue and you're going to get eaten by the money crocodiles, which we all know and respect and fear. All hail the money crocodiles, right? But if you somehow make it across the rickety money bridge and escape the money crocodiles, you can make it to the other side, the land of gold and silver, where you just buy gold all the time and you never have to worry about your money going down the drain. I love the alligators, though. These alligators are great. You want to know why? Wait. Are the alligators the nose on the tip of the head instead of the back? Does that make them crocodiles or alligators? I always forget that one. No. Okay. The reason why gold is stupid to hoard is because you can't use it as currency. You can't walk up to someone and say, I will buy this with gold, right? You can sell gold for money and then you use that money to buy things. So that's stupid. And the gold will inflate in value the same as the money you're going to buy it with gold with. So it's not like, it's stupid. Again, also, these guys are usually doomsday preppers. So what they also think is that when the big one happens and society collapses, when they hoard their gold and use it to trade, they'll become kings. But no one's gonna need their stupid ass gold because it's not worth anything when you have to deal about surviving off of food and water you have to forage for and shit. It's dumb. It's all dumb. Now, back onto the crocodiles, okay? You know what he did? In David Dees' stupid brain, he was like thinking crocodiles are green. So when he found pictures of crocodiles with their mouths open to put in this scary money pit, he thought, these crocodiles are brown. Crocodiles can't be brown. That's not what people think crocodiles are. So he made them green. No crocodile has ever been this shade of like solid green before. And I love that. It's so fake. Awesome. Next. World War W, dude. Money jets. Money aircraft carriers. Nukes flying with money clouds. UFOs. Aliens will come for the money. Money Chinook helicopters. fighting over Greenland. World War W. I don't even know what the hell the W is for. Is it for W. Bush? Is it W as in good, as in win? This one's just insane. Why did he nuke the Caucasus Mountains? There's nothing there. Why? There's no one lives here. This is nothing. Why would you can nuke like there or there or there or around here or over here, but no, in the Caucasus. Maybe he wanted to destroy the source of the Indo-Aryan, Indo-European peoples or some. It is kind of different from some hard flips. Oh, yes, dude. Oh my god, look at this shit. Yo, this is so good. This is so good. Yo, get it? You get it? Because Al Gore is saying global warming, it's going to be too hot. Folks, it's going to be too hot to have ice. We have to get our ice from the North Pole. So we're going to have to drive big trucks with the words ice on them to the North Pole to go get big blocks of ice to take down to the rest of the world because of global warming. So, and when you get there, you will get it from the penguins and the polar bears, who will carry the blocks and bags of ice for us to load onto the trucks. And of course, polar bears and penguins live in the same pole. They both live in the North Pole. Yeah, now people think this means like the ice border people, but no, he means like actual fucking ice. We're on the ship now because Al Gore said so, because it's global warming and it's fake or some shit. This is awesome, dude. You knew he had a big fucking fat smile when he made this one. Next. Oh no. Who's Silverstein? I have a bad feeling Silverstein is anti-Semitic. I guess they're asking the Silverstein fellow, who's a cockroach, I guess, labeled Silverstein, which is lazy, David. You're acting like Ben Garrison. And they're shining a light on him. They're videotaping him, and the videotaper realizes he's the Mason, the Freemasons. And another example of him being smart, he has the microphones have the questions on them, which is how microphones work in real life. You have the microphone pointed 9/11 question mark, and the politician understands that means he has to answer about 9/11 question mark, and he does so. Bombs question mark? Hour 7 question mark? Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, this is awesome. What the fuck? What is this image? Okay, it's like a family, and they're like playing with their kids. There's even... No. Is that the book he worked on? Is that the book David Dees illustrated? It might be. He worked with Sesame Street and made art for them. There's kids, and they're playing with their toys, but the TV's off. Their giant early 2000s mega bass boosted sound system, which I like, actually. These are really cool. But like the paintings here, oh my dude, the fucking pictures. He's such an old man. Look, there's Dracula. There's the Munsters. There's fucking Condoleezza Rice or Oprah. And there's Frankenstein. Is the monster. Frankenstein's monster. But they're watching a hypnotism goes, ooh, you are becoming gay. You want to dress in women's clothing. You want to take hormones even though you are not trans. Woo! That's what they're watching right now, even though they're all women. Yeah. This is stupid. This is dumb. This is goddamn dumb. Next. International evil banking is a puppet master controlling the U.S. Congress, nuclear weapons, tanks of some kind, the New York Times. They're controlling skeletons, starvation, and pills. They control your aspirin, folks. Also, David Dees, you know what? I 100% think David Dees, no joke, will tell you that A, nuclear weapons, nuclear stuff is bad because of radiation, but also thinks that the government is lying to us and that nuclear weapons aren't real. It's apparently an actual conspiracy theory where people think nuclear weapons aren't real. It's all a plot designed to make us never do epic war ever again and to make a one world government. It's awesome. I love them. I love them all. Yes! This one's cool. Look at this baby. He's like, oh! This baby's like, what? He's doing the no bitches face. This baby's looking at you and he's saying, no bitches? He's looking at you and he's saying, no maidens? Fine, boom. No maidens? And there's skeletons, there's a trillion vaccines with the autism vaccine installed. Right, vaccine contains thimerosal, mercury, hepatitis A vaccine, meningitis vaccine, and this baby's like, I know what's good for me, and these aren't. That's what the baby's saying. Dude, fuck yeah, this is cool. I love him. David Dees, you genius. Dude, the anti-vax movement. Wait. No, my God. Look. The vaccines, left to right. A-U-D-I-S-M. What's that spell? Autism. Dude. Fuck yes. Fuck yes, they make you autistic. Thank you, David. Dude, hell yes. It's the Federal Reserve, and they're taking target practice at the United States dollar. Look at this guy. He even has the Call of Duty sights, the red dot sights, which I've never seen. Okay, I'm not too big of a gun person, but I have never seen like the red dot like put on like the end of the barrel right before the iron sight right here, like right in the middle here. I understand that like this looks like an M4, and I know they don't always have like the little rail system that like the front does. I guess that's kind of weird. Interesting though. But yeah, guns. Well, this is an awful Photoshop. What the hell? I mean, I guess she's not getting the little cross thumb on the Beretta M9 here, but her finger's not on the trigger either. Neither is this guy. Does he know how guns work? This guy's not even in an ATF uniform. He's just wearing camo with a shotgun. What the f? Yeah, that's not how guns work, David, you dummy. Anyways, if he was smart, he would have the bullet holes spell something, right? Like Israel or something like that, you know? But no, he's dumb. A gooseneck mount? Thank you. I'm not the biggest gun man, alright? Next. Dude, you know what's funny is that this is actually Trump. Is that like George Bush is a stupid idiot child with a US flag with a skull on it and a picture of Adolf Hitler. And he's like a dumb baby with French fries and McDonald's toys and whatever the f this is. I don't even know what the hell toy franchise this is. And he writes little things to do today. Lunch, call Rummy. Plan Iran, stage more terror, right, with crayon. And it's like, okay, well, I think quite literally Donald Trump's presidency was just this. He ate McDonald's, which we know he loves McDonald's, and he wrote things down like I'm gonna do brunch, and then I'm gonna do golf, and then I'm gonna do bombing Soleimani, and then I'm gonna talk about the border at a rally, even though I'm still the president. But no, yeah, George Bush is the dummy though, right? With the framed photograph of Adolf Hitler. Dude, what if a president did that? What if... I think he's just dumb, and he's also evil in like his own way. He's still a Republican. Whatever. Imagine like the president's elected, and he's like a normal guy. He's like middle of the road, bipartisan, evil dude. But like Joe Biden, okay? But like day one, when he sits in his office, he has like a bunch of like stuff in a box. Pulls out like, oh, it's a pen. Oh, it's his favorite little desk toy. Oh, it's a little clock or a fan. And he puts right in the middle just that photograph of Adolf Hitler. What the fuck would we do? What would happen? That'd be so funny, dude. Oh man, that'd be cool. Okay, next. Dude, it's like Avatar. It's the vehicles from Avatar, dude. Dude, it's Killdozer. Oh my god, it's Killdozer Mark II. The Killdozer Mark II has gotten an upgrade. It's like wider. It's the size of a mountain. It has a tank turret for some reason to shoot things, I guess. Dude, this is fucking dope. It's NAFTA. It's just plowing out the earth to make a big highway. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god. David Dees nuts. He thinks, or he thought, that when they passed NAFTA, the goal of NAFTA was to make a giant highway through the entire country up to Canada. That's what he thought. And there would be no borders either. It'd just be, you can just drive wherever you wanted, like the EU. That is so fucking funny. You cannot, I can't stress how funny that is. And he made images where he's like, they're gonna get gigantic machines that are obviously exaggerated, and they're gonna bulldoze the planet, and then they're just gonna do a shot, and they're gonna build a giant highway behind it. Yup. True. 100%. Also, again, this is Killdozer Mark II in my head canon now. This is Killdozer Mark II. Next. Oh my god, that's who Aaron Russo is. He's some guy who made one of the 9/11 documentaries. Aaron Russo, Freedom to Fascism. It's lies, says George Bush, and his wife, who's also holding it up for some reason, which is the thing they would never do if they were actually trying to prevent it from being recognized, is to not wave it in people's faces. This is just dumb. This is just stupid. Aaron Russo, Freedom to Fascism. Well, it's a good song. Quiet down. Okay. Yeah, Aaron Russo. Sure, man. Next. Dude, it's his prison cell. Look, he has an epic throne with lions and crowns, and he has a Burger King crown because he's a baby man. And then there's like, but my pet goat. Dude, it's my pet goat. NAFTA, North American Free Trade. Okay, NAFTA, North American Free Trade Agreement. It was like a big agreement signed with Bill Clinton in the 90s, and it was just meant to like. It's like a big free trade agreement between Canada and Mexico and other like Central American states of America. What it really did that was bad is it essentially just exported labor out the countries to make it cheaper to you know, de-industrialize the United States a bit. That's bad. But there's other things that are good, and it's just like a trade agreement. Whatever. But David Dees thinks it's actually like a one world government treaty or some shit. But yeah, what you also know is my pet goat. So when 9/11 happened, George Bush, the president, was at like an elementary school, and he was reading books to children, which is cute. And the book he was reading when he was notified about 9/11 was my pet goat. This is a great little reference there, David, you cunning boy. Look, he's got an epic teddy bear, a picture of Sean Hannity, his best friend. I don't know who the fuck that is. Maybe it's Agent 47. I don't know. He's in prison with the chemtrails still outside. He marked off all the days. Bush gets life for 9/11 inside job. The toilets there, the prison bars are huge. What the fuck, man? This is awesome. A Trump supporter could never make this. Never. Oh my god, yes. Axel. There's blood, there's bullets, there's hypno, there's more sissy hypno. Look, woo! There's like man screaming in anguish in the bottom there. He's going, ah! And there's the Paxil pills coming out to make him into a sissy hypno bullet man. Just going, wah! Dude, fuck yeah. This is like an album cover, dude. I love this shit. It is Jesse, oh my god. Harp? Oh yeah, Harp was like a radio thing they did. It was like a test or something, or like some program where they were like testing out like the range and what radio signals can really do. But conspiracy nuts were like, HARP is meant to make you gay or something. So like, the cause of headaches and depression was just the HARP radio tests. It signaled your brain with radio waves that made you into a depressed gay person. Which, you don't need radio waves to do that. You just need to make people kind of bigoted, and there'll be a ton of gay depressed people. Don't worry. All right, next. Oh, it is Israel, dude. It's happy birthday, Israel. And look, it's the settler bulldozers who bulldoze the houses on the West Bank. And there's an IDF guy with a gun barrel pointed straight at you. You could post this right now and it would actually probably do numbers on Twitter. Next. Dude, fuck yeah, the CIA weapons of mass depopulation. The thing that 100% happened. Bird flu, HPV, human papillomavirus, which they've made like vaccines for, by the way. And then Morgellons syndrome, things everyone deals with all the time right now because the CIA really did release that stuff to depopulate the United States. Sure. Nice. Oh my god, it's George Bush, and he's erasing the border, dude. He has a pencil, he has an evil skeleton ring, and he's erasing the US border to let Mexico in. You know what's really funny is that, like, in the grand scheme of things, George Bush is probably to blame for a lot of, like, modern border culture war bullshit. 100% the reason why Trump even cares about the southern border is because he saw Fox News segments about the border during Bush's administration and Obama's administration. 100%. So, yeah, I think Bush did the opposite of this. Oh my god. More open borders. But this is like insanely racist. It's racist in like a fun, stupid way, right? Because like right now when they talk about the guys crossing the border, they're like, these guys are all MS-13, insanely violent gangsters. Evil gangsters that are gonna do crimes. But like back in like 2004, these dummies were like, the Mexicans are coming and they're gonna wear sombreros and do mariachi and cook tacos and tamales and stuff. Which, to me, sounds fucking awesome, dude. That sounds dope as hell. They have big hats, they have colorful clothing, they play guitar. That's cool, man. Dude, fuck yeah. Also, the single chemtrail, as per usual. You gotta have that with any David Dees Sky. You have to have a one chemtrail situation going on. Oh my god, NAFTA outsourcing, dude. They're just taking all the stuff and they're dumping it out for outsourcing. Meanwhile, the American middle class, the thing that's definitely real and always under assault according to politicians, is falling off and dying. Just dying. Just shooting straight out. This image goes hard, by the way. I like that train a lot. Dude, Dista 3105 and Prozac 20 milligrams. Dude, your left and right brain. The right brain makes you want to do skeleton, and the left brain makes you want to do gun. Dude, fuck yeah. Yo, it's Bush. It's Mexico. And it's Canada. And they're all like awesome. And get it? Because Bush is in drag. And he's the wife. He's going to be married to Mexico and Canada with NAFTA. And look, there's a priest. And he's like, North American Union. A thing that definitely exists and happened. Do you take this corrupt countess to be your lovely wed bride? And then the Mexican guy goes, I do. Tacos. And then the Canadian guy's like, oh, I do, eh? And then Bush is like, oh, boys, oh, you may kiss the bride. And yep, that was NAFTA. That's what happened. Oh my fucking god. No, wait. For refusing to show his student ID, the college police tased him. This is after Columbine. Of course the college cops would tase a motherfucker who went to a building without his ID, they would think he's gonna shoot the fucking place up. Are you kidding me? But yeah, the cops are like these like super heavily armed neo-military cops, and they're holding these epic tasers, and he's just tasing him. And he's going, tase, right? What if he like puts his right hand down, and it turns from being tased, and it transforms into the Halo Reach armor lock, and he fucking just immune to the taser, and the cops are like, why isn't this working? And then the taser runs out, and he gets that armor lock, and he uses the Halo Reach shotgun, and just that's what my brain goes to. Next, grassroots. Get it? Grassroots for Ron Paul. Get it? Grassroots. And since it's Ron Paul and good, there's no chemtrails. Look, folks. Dude, militarized police. You get gruff, angry soldiers, and you turn them into cops. And this is actually true. And broken clock and all that. Yeah. It is kind of like funny how like, if you're like a combat troop, one of the few jobs you can get when you get back home is being a cop. But like, cops shouldn't be militarized in any fashion and shouldn't be treated like the military. So it's kind of like a problem with that. Maybe it was like a PTSD thing. Maybe he's trying to say like, since the PTSD from Iraq is why these guys brutally beat people to death. And it's probably true, but also not the only reason. Oh my god, he's a rake. Dude, the Ritalin. The Ritalin has awakened what looks like teenage Timothy Chalamet. And he has power glowing eyes. Look, he's awakened. He turned into a Prometheus engineer from Alien. Look, his skin, he's lost all color. He's turned into a 1910s cartoon. He's turned into fucking Steamboat Willie. Because of the fucking Ritalin. Is that what happens when you take Ritalin? I've never taken that shit before. You turn into a glowy man? That'd be cool as fuck. Dude, fuck yeah. Free speech zone, 500 feet. And it's welcome to Death Valley. Skeleton. And it's just, I guess, hot, but no one lives there. There's a fucking dead armadillo and a snake on the road. I don't get this one. Unfortunately, I don't understand this one, but it is funny because of the Las Vegas sign with Death Valley on it. Yo, postcard. Greetings from Camp FEMA. Brought to you by KBR, Division of Halliburton. You could post this right now and people would like upvote it on Facebook, dude. Because FEMA's awful. They're gonna put you in prison. Barbed wire attack dogs, watchtowers, Guantanamo Bay shit, Holocaust, barbed wire. Yeah, that's what FEMA does. Dude, FEMA has this money. 100%. There you go, folks. There you go. It's Donald Trump. You finally got him. And look, it's the total dollar collapse. But Donald Trump's a smart money man. So he's like looking around. He's like, ooh, this is kind of suspicious. And he looks at this Mexican guy and he's like, walk the plank, 3 Ameros, NAFTA bueno. Because Trump didn't like NAFTA. And he's saying Ameros, which is, I guess, the currency we're going to have with North American Union, which never happened. Because it never existed in the first place. And it's like there's Bill O'Reilly. I just don't know who that is. I think it's like a stock image guy. There's a stock image businessman. And they're just going to jump off and die because they're like, the economy is so bad that we're all jumping off of buildings. Did anyone even jump off a building because of the 2008 crash? I don't think so. Yo, it's Mario Kart. Look. Right, look, it's fucking Ron Paul, and he's driving the '08 scooter. No IRS, no war. Ron Paul Revolution. Dude, he's super fucking fast. There's like zoom lines, like zoom. There's the Diebold, Bilderberg, 666, Illuminati, Clinton Mobile. And they're like, get him, Bill. He's like, you got it, Hill. There's Obama, and he's Obama. There's McCain drifting. He pressed RB to drift. Get that speed boost. There's Rudy dying horribly because I guess David really fucking hates him. And the finish line is the White House, but Ron Paul's fans are right there to greet him. Hell yeah. No one's ever this soy about presidents anymore. No one will ever make this about Harris or Trump. They're all like either too insane or too lazy. All right, next. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god, this is what 9/11 was all about, dude. The Twin Towers represented the Bill of Rights, but since the Patriot Act was 9/11, they crashed into the towers. Okay, don't get me wrong. The Patriot Act is bad. I don't like it, but this is really funny. So I agree with it. This is actually a very correct comic. Good job, David, you hero. Dude, more hypno stuff. Dude, more sissy hypno from David Dees, the man. Look, it's a fat American MSG couple with the Cheetos and the sodas and the Fantas and the Doritos and the weird Coke. And they're watching 7 televisions at once, which nobody does unless you're into fantasy sports betting, which is degenerate, so whatever. And they're watching the TV, and the TV's lying to them and saying everything is okay. Woo! And they're like, TV said everything okay. Right? There's like no sugar in the Coke's Diet Coke is no sugar by car. No marches, no need to protest. America the beautiful. It's awful. Oh, is this like, okay, hang on. I might know what this is. Is this like a French guy or a British guy from 2008, 2004? Because I know like the Channel Tunnel, okay. Was this during the time when the Channel Tunnel had like a big fire? The train from France to England you can take that goes under the water had like a fire and it was like really bad. And like, maybe it's some terrorist attack. What this comic is trying to say is that George Bush and some other white dude planned all terrorist attacks forever. And that's why their hands have blood on them, okay? This one's just racist. I don't know, yeah, Obama's a pimp with a cool pimp outfit and zebra and purple, because that's what the black people are like. Yeah, they're pimps. And the D-Bold man shirt crowns Hillary as the president. Look at her face. She's like, I'm gonna be the 2008 nominee, which she wasn't. In fact, she was really trying to be it to the point where when she wasn't, she was like being racist towards Obama, which Dees is doing. God damn, this is a marathon. There's even a skull on the crown. Of course, there's a skeleton on the crown. This is beautiful. Is this a painting? Yo, I think is this a painting or is this like a filter? It might be a filter, but if it's a painting, this is really good. Look at it. It's probably a filter though. Yeah, 9/11 free speech shackles. You can't say that fucking truth at 9/11. Aha. This is a classic one, dude. Which way, Western man? The left with helicopters and drones and chemtrails and high-rise buildings, which are all evil, and cameras, and there's liberty tax, income taxes, and loans. There's fat women. You get arrested by the cops. Fat people on rascal scooters. Trans people, I guess. And it's like, drugstore, get your Prozac and your painkillers. The drugstore sells chemotherapy. That's how the drugstore works. That's how chemo works. Meanwhile, on the epic bright side, it's like, organics, happy smile, son. Look, there's the bright skies. There's a guy on a paraglider. There's the Hamas paraglider flying through the air. There's trees. It's all green and bright. There's kids playing in the playground. People frolicking around. Happy family of fruits. And look, there's even epic cats. Look, there's epic Reddit cats. Look! Super health foods, all natural vitamins and the herbs. Hell yes. This is art. Obama hatching from an egg. He's looking off in ecstasy and pure joy. Crown of thorns around his head. He's been birthed by the fascist world government. And there's all these evil sheeple at this guy being birthed on an egg over a pile of gold coins. And they have signs saying, Obama! Obama! Because he became president. And look, it's the inspect element button from the screen cap I took a clipping from. Awesome. Yes. Dude, what the fuck is this? What is this? GMOs do this to you? This looks cool, dude. Yo, eat GMOs, your baby has a potato for a head. Dude, that's fucking dope. They got the Illuminati toy. Your young little baby son gets like a apple head with like Frankenstein staples on it. And he has like disgusting veins and like his skin cracks off and he has purple laser eyes. And then your mom has to work like epic gas mask, has red scary vampire eyes. She makes a pie, but the pie has GMOs, so there's all these DNA strands wisping off instead of steam. And because of GMOs, she has robo legs. And the staircase to your second floor is the DNA spiral outside with the fucking chemtrails. This is awesome, dude. I want more of this, dude. There's an epic painting on the TV of epic gas power plants and a door with a leaf on it. This is how they make the this is where they make the monster that I'm drinking right now. The 6% alcoholic monster in this vat. With this skeleton man, with the arms and the skeleton head. All these pipes pouring into it. They got Ebola strain. Ebola strain 343 guilty spark over here, just pouring down. Remember Ebola? Yeah, you have squalene adjuvants, wherever the fuck those are. You have monosodium glutamate, MSG. In the vaccine tank, you have live Ebola virus, so I guess you have to double up on the Ebola. You have the Halo Ebola, and then you have the Xbox Live Ebola. Then you have the Marisol Mercury, so they can make the evil CDC vaccines under the watchful eye of the Illuminati to make your kids retarded. To give your kids autism, which will somehow help them somehow. 5G towers, look. Look at the child. He's screaming. He has sharp teeth. He's going, ah! Because the 5G energy waves are making him gay. The bird's fine, ignore that. But the 5G is making him gay. It's making him like dumb things, like RimWorld or other dumb video games like Factorio. And he's going, ah! Right? He lives in a nice, happy white neighborhood, and he's being influenced by the 5G rays that don't affect birds. Oh no, not the school shootings, not the crisis actors. Remember what I said? He believes every single conspiracy theory. He believes every single one, which includes the Sandy Hook shit, which is awful. Yeah, this is what happens. The news, the eyewitness news shows up and they're all Zionists owned and controlled, I guess. And he goes to the school and there's a woman there who's an actor who got covered in the fake blood from the guy with the fingerless gloves. And they go, okay, another fake mass shooting, Zionist Productions, take gun rights. 2015, take one, snap. And the chick lies and the cops are there and they're all dumb and taking photographs of other cops' butts. There's helicopters everywhere and there's chemtrails. There's always chemtrails. On to the thumbnail. Look at this. This is a classic. If this was real, it'd be fucking cool, man. Obama, Hillary, AOC for some reason find Karl Marx's grave, which looks exactly like this. They get a shovel, they take him out. He looks just like this. He's not a skeleton. And they have defibrillators. They get in their little hospital scrubs. And then they go, clear. And Obama goes, clear. And he goes, psh, and he comes back to life and does nothing because Karl Marx didn't do anything scary. You know what he did? He like wrote books and sat around on his friend's couch because he was lazy and didn't want to work. That's Karl Marx. He's a fucking proletarian hero for that, okay? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What is this? Okay, White House. 9/11 remembrance. Right? There's a gay flag because the gays are bad, according to David Dees, I guess. Israel flag above American flag. Evil drones. 9/11 remembrance. Guys, remember when the White House does a 9/11 remembrance, they put up big fake versions of the Twin Towers in front of the White House. Yup. There's like the Secret Service and the cops, but like there's even a fake plane. The White House also puts up a big fake plane to ceremoniously throw into the Twin Tower sculptures. Anyways, but there's a brave citizen who waddles up wearing a giant box that says in the shape of Tower 7. And he's like, I'm here to spill the beans, to spread the truth. And the cops are like, sir, stand down. I have a fucking batarang. Stand down. Dude, shit like the batarang makes me think that this is all just a joke. But it's not. This is too much effort for a joke. And chemtrails. And snipers. This is too much fucking effort for one goddamn joke. God damn it. Aha. Evil Bill Gates with evil looking squinting eyes and an evil smile. And he has a vaccine and he wants to get kids in Africa vaccinated with his autism, with his bovine cow serum. Look, he has the Asclepion. He has the Asclepion. The staff with the snake is from a Greek myth. He's from the WHO, and he's like, you children will be vaccinated, and we will make you have autism, which will help us somehow. And these kids are like, oh no, they're gonna give us autism. And there's like evil cops chasing them with batons to wrangle them up to do the vaccines. This is awesome, dude. Oh no. It's the guide stones. It's the weird guide stones. You know what these are? Fuck. Okay. So some crazy rich guy was like, before I die, I want to make a monument of some kind. So he like commissioned this weird giant stone structure with like weird instructions for the future that are like weird rich person instructions. And he just left it there and then he died. And it's like the family maintains it and that's it. But like conspiracy nuts are fucking crazy and they're like, this is actually the Illuminati's plan. There's like, because like the stones have like a one rule that says to maintain the population beneath 500 million people, which is funny. Anyways, Obamacare is the way to do it with the eye. The field of Warhammer 40k corn skulls that you can buy. And then there's Obama with evil doctors and the moon. And he's like, I'm going to make this happen. Oh my god, this is Trump glazing. Dude, he Trump glazed too, by the way. Look, it's the epic US Navy. And the stupid North Koreans were like, huh? Donald Trump is gonna beat us up? No way! The generals with the trillion medals are like, yes, we're all screwed. He's a Freemason. Of course. Of course, David Dees thinks that the North Korean leader, Kim Jong-un, is also an Illuminati Freemason that's being beaten by epic Donald Trump, who looks like this when you binocular him and not like a fat pig. This looks like a fucking movie poster, by the way, or like a video game cover. Yeah, dude, it's, what's that one game? Shit, it's Insurgency 3, dude. Hell yeah. Look, it's the fake news, dude. They're saying sunny and clear. Look, guys, the weather's great. Ignore the chemtrails. Look, they're putting up a pretty woman up there with the Pentagon on her necklace, on her choker. And she's like, everyone, there's no chemtrails. Yay! Right? Yeah, very basic. Dude, yeah. Okay, listen, with the right, like, format, this image would work as an advertisement for all these candies and shit, dude. Like, imagine a commercial from like the 2000s where it's like, if you eat aspartame lifesavers, it will drive you bananas. And like the package opens and the kid's head comes off with his brains there, and it just pours straight down to his brain, and it goes all rainbow, and he goes, whoa, and he starts zooming around and shit, and that's the commercial. But yeah, all this shit's just pouring into this kid's brain, and he turns into a crazy zombie. And like, the only accurate part about this is his teeth will look like that if he doesn't brush them. But that's it. This stuff's fine. I don't care about fucking aspartame. Who gives a shit about fucking aspartame? The worst thing aspartame can do to you is just act the same as sugar. That's it. Also, very in theme with October in candy. Dude, it's Modern Warfare 2. This is the level in Modern Warfare 2. Remember, Ramirez, get the Burger King. Ramirez, go over here. Ramirez, shoot down that helicopter. Right? It's Keith David. He's telling Ramirez to do everything. But it's Jade Helm. Oh my god. Do you guys know about Jade Helm? Jade Helm? Oh my fucking god. In like the 2010s, there was like this conspiracy theory that all the Walmarts in the United States were gonna be, beneath them would be like tunnels for the military to do exercises through, right? And like, the exercise, okay, it was because there's a real exercise, and the exercise was called Jade Helm or some shit. But like, the conspiracy nuts were like, they're gonna turn the Walmarts into military staging areas, because like a lot of Walmarts were closed for like plumbing reasons. And the military's gonna like, round everyone up and depopulate people the old-fashioned way. Click, click, boom. By walking down the streets with an epic mega killer drone, which I like this thing. This thing looks like a fucking Warhammer 40k model you can buy and paint. And this soldier has like an Israel America pin on his neck, and his McDonald's just shoots everyone. Yeah, this gives me fucking Wolverines vibes from Modern Warfare 2. If you ever play that game, it's great. The indie game, Modern Warfare 2. Dude, look, it's like the Olympics. Remember the Olympics? But they're all Zionists. I don't even know what this is trying to say. Like, Americans are fat. That's true. And if we like tie like a hot dog on a rope, Americans will run faster than anyone else to get it. And their advertisements will be like Walmart, McDonald's, and Monsanto. And they'll dress like Adam Sandler does. Is that what they're saying? That's the little UK Olympic guy, I think, right? That's stupid. Never make art again, David Dees. Yo! Burr, 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 burr. It's Fallout. Look, it's Fallout 1, the Master. He just took the Master and he made Hillary Clinton into the Master. David Dees was a gamer. Dude, he was an epic video gamer. He made the Master from Fallout 1 and made it into Hillary Clinton. That's what she looked like. And look, it's from the 2016 primaries. There's Bernie Sanders. He looks normal, but like, Hillary's the Master, dude. Hillary becoming the Master from Fallout 1 would make her like 200% more likable, by the way. And there's all these evil symbols like Federal Reserve, Bohemian Grove, Israel, Freemasons, Skull and Bones. Oh my god, it's the fucking Matrix, dude. It's actually the Matrix. He took a frame of the Matrix with the little stupid fake language it used, put some guy's screaming face in, put drones of cameras on it and chemtrails, and then just put more words going down like a crossbook puzzle, dude. Facebook, cell towers, FEMA, silent weapons, which, aspartame, microwavable, dumbing down, eugenics, robotics, behold, Apple Horse, chemotherapy, harp, quiet wars. Dude, okay, if you read all of these, you will turn schizophrenic. I cannot read all of these, okay? I'm sorry. That's a fucking lot. I'm trying to get this shit done. Oh my god, this one's fucking awesome. Hey, you guys ever go through this? Dude, I hit one of these every day on my way to work. It sucks, dude. I gotta stop. The big evil police cops with the Zion patches stop me, and they open the window down and like the flashlight in your face and like, sir, have you been vaccinated this week? And I say yes, and I showed them like the giant, evil pus sore on my arm from the vaccine, and they go, that's within tolerance, you can go. But then like the person behind me is like they're like 1 day short, so they get pulled out. They get a breast vaccine, and she's screaming against her will. She's going, ah, and you just stab her with it, and the baby's crying because it sucks. And it's the Vaccine Enforcement Bureau. Yeah, dude, these are everywhere, dog. It sucks. What the fuck is this? Okay, what? I assume this is not a global warming thing. I think this is like an economic crisis 2008 thing. And the guy's in his epic economic crisis bunker on the cell phone. He's like, yup, those dummies did it again. And he gets to ride out in this epic gold and silver bunker while the wave swoops everything away. Doomsday prepper style, you know? Oh my god, there's so many words. Okay, WHO, flu vaccine playset. Vaccinate your parents. You get a little epic vaccine clinic. There's a kid in like a doctor's outfit. There's vaccine serum contains mercury, squalene, aluminum, formaldehyde, live cancer viruses, and MSG. Playset includes 5 real syringes, 30 vials of live serum, 30 non-liability forms, and a vaccine clinic playhouse. Great autism and 27 diseases. And there's this kid looking all creepy and shit. I'd buy this. Anyways, it's awesome fucking Jeff Bezos shooting down his drones, which I don't understand. Okay, this is back when like Amazon was trying to tell everyone that like we'll get epic drones to deliver your packages instantly, and like it never happened. Is this what the comic's trying to say? It's like Jeff Bezos shot down all of his drones, or is this just like a thing where it's like shooting birds or something? I don't even get this image. It's cool, it goes hard. There's chemtrails in it, like I love, but like I don't get it, dude. This is fucking awesome. Oh, that's what the bee thing is. Okay, you mean Grove? Okay, evil Monsanto with no eyes and nose, just a mouth. Demon Man, and he's like full spectrum insecticide, neonicotinoid, the skull and the drum. And there's the crop duster spraying the fields, but the bees can't pollinate. You know how bees pollinate fucking lettuce, like in carrots? The bees are getting killed by the insecticide. The bees die off, sure, but it's mostly from like emissions and stuff and pollution, not the insecticides. Nah, that's dumb. Oh my fucking god. What is this? This applies right now. This could be made and posted right now and it's still true. You get it? Because Trump is the orange man. Get it? He's the epic orange Trump. Orange man. Orange. But there's death, and he's like, your time is running out before election day. You shall have to win. And then Orange Trump is like, listen, I have the best oranges. My oranges are big, they're beautiful. Some dumb shit. I don't get it. Again, 100% could be posted today. Everyone loves it, okay? There's Trump. He's so orange. Get it? Like pumpkin. There's trick-or-treaters going around. He opens the door and he's like, please, Camdy, please. And he has an epic cyborg body because he's just a pumpkin, so he needs a cyborg body. Death is there for clock, and I guess he's like saying, vote for Trump. There's not much time left. And there's an awesome CGI spider. This is more effective propaganda than anything the GOP has put out this year so far. 100%. Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god. Do you get it? The evil Illuminati wants your guns, so it keeps playing these evil cards like Charlottesville, which didn't even involve guns. Virginia Tech, Orlando, Sandy Hook, Columbine, Aurora, and Las Vegas, because of the Las Vegas shooting. But since it's Vegas, it's like we have to have poker theme, and then but the Patriot has the best hand of all, the Bill of Rights and the Second Amendment. Yep. CDC looks just like this. They give you vaccines and you walk around like an evil zombie with evil, gross, purple, multicolored skin like The Walking Dead. But you have a Biden 20 sticker, so this was definitely COVID era, I think. Yeah. This might be one of the last ones he made, because he died in 2020. But yeah, this is definitely like a COVID one. There's 5G towers making you get sick of COVID, turn into a COVID zombie, like this guy, like that. Another late stage one is like, Biden's stupid, haha. He has bugs in his head. He has mobs. And you know what? This one is also 100% correct, and I agree with it. Thank you, David Dees. This one goes so fucking hard, dude. Earth Incorporated Wildlands human access denied. Next 640 miles, Agenda 21. And it's like the evil fucking Terminator cop from Sector 247 is pointing an epic gun at you. And there's like another robot with a gun over there. And it's like fast, fertile plains. And there's a guy with an evil 666 barcode tattoo on his hand. And he's trying to, don't shoot me. I just want to legally forage for food. Because people like David Dees think that like it should be legal, or it is legal to forage for food, which means to poach and trespass, either on private property or federally owned land, which I bet he thinks should be free for everyone, like a common land or something like that, which is dumb. Guys, get it? Trump is tired from all the epic donkeys being loud and dumb donkeys. Get it? Because Democrats have the donkeys. Donkey Democrats, but Biden's also Israel, or Trump's also Israel because of the pin there, which confuses me because I thought David Dees hated Israel. But he likes Trump, and then there's... Oh, wait, this is the court stuff. Oh, okay, I get it now. This is Trump being harangued by the courts for doing crimes that he actually did. And there are evil Democrat donkeys who are saying guilty. And there's evil Pelosi with her crazy mallet. She's like, I'm also guilty. Pop, pop. And Trump goes, oh, these people. Oh, I just wanted to suck Bibi Netanyahu off and I get this instead. Oh, woe is me. Awesome. Dude, FEMA Walmart robots? Didn't Tesla just announce these or some shit? Oh my god, the entire apartment has a lock on it. It's a giant car-sized cartoon lock with the Illuminati on it, dude. Can I get that sold on my apartment, please? That'd be fucking cool, man. Yep, but stay inside. COVID, stay inside. People, get out of that fire escape. The lock will blow you up. You cannot leave. Lockdowns. Bill Gates COVID lockdown. 5G tower, chemtrail helicopter, social distancing 5G tower. Citizens, return to your domiciles at once or you will be fired upon. According to FEMA. This one's fucking cool, dude. You have a mutant farmer with evil teeth. No, evil mutant teeth and lizard eyes. He has a Roundup hat because he loves pesticide, dude, from Monsanto. Monsanto owns this giant barn. There's a two-headed crow, which, if anything, reminds me of like the Imperial Eagle, so that's kind of just weird. It's trying to say like it's mutant crow. There's GMO written on the fucking field in the corn. There's a fucking evil barbed wire stitched corn, Frankencorn. And there's like the combines have giant skulls on them to show evil they are. And there's an M for a shirt from Monsanto. Guys, I'm actually kind of stumped here. I'm not sure what the hell this means. Someone please explain it to me. I don't get it. This one's just fucking weird, dude. Trump's like, oh, mirror, mirror on the... mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the orangest of them all? And it's Hillary 2020. He's like, oh, as if I'll show her. It's like in Mar-a-Lago because of the gold shit he has. Oh my god, he hates the light bulbs. The light bulbs give you cancer. Do you remember when they're like, stop using the big bulbous light bulbs. You have to use the spiral, energy efficient ones. I bet he was minorly inconvenienced by like the HOA or some shit to get those installed. So he like threw his shit fit and just made up that they give you cancer and give your families cancer. They give you red head cancer waves around your skull. And in your house if you're skeleton paintings. Okay, this is an anti-Trump one because he's in the Illuminati now. So Trump went from being his hero to being the Illuminati very quickly with Bibi Netanyahu. The Clintons are there and they're gonna run for presidency again in 2020. The country's been destroyed with the 6 billion trillion bailout. It sunk the country because it went to go pay the Federal Reserve, which is Israel, which is an iceberg like the Titanic, folks. Oh shit, dude, he's gone crazy. He got acquitted. Teflon Don has never gone to prison. He's never been charged, ever. Look, Mike Pence is clapping because he's happy, and then Pelosi's like, and tears it off. There's trumpets playing. You know what happens in Congress and the presidency, right? If Trump ever wins anything, they have fanfare, like medieval fanfare blasting to celebrate it. What the fuck is this? These are Maori guys from New Zealand, and there's like a 5G tower, and they're like, we can't use this. This is painful. We know this is bad from our tribal knowledge. Like, what the fuck are they gonna do against the 5G waves? Do a haka at it? Do a dumb dance and chant? This is fucking dumb. This goes hard as hell. Imagine this. Dude, this is cool. This looks like a fucking Fortnite skin, dude. Purple eyes, the lasers, and the cracked gray skin from the cell phones and the 5G waves in New York City. Okay, I guess David Dees also, yeah, he hates Spanx. But look, it's Uncle Sam looking a bit disheveled and having a mustache, which Uncle Sam does not have a mustache. His goatee is a goatee, damn it. He's wearing a fucking t-shirt. He also does not wear a t-shirt. But there's parasites. There's the evil mosquitoes with the Visa and the tick with the MasterCard. Now, this is old hat, dude. Fuck you. This is boring. Oh guys, 9/11 was bad. It was planned. They had a cartoon TNT with clock timers in there to blow it up. They set the bombs to 9 minutes, 11 seconds because they knew what 9/11 was going to be. Dick Cheney's in charge. There's blood over the Constitution. And they're covering up America like it's meat. Yeah, sure, man. Yep. Oh, fuck is this? There's some guy with a million tumors and boils and shit, and he's doing like a weird Aguirre fucking face, looking off sideways. There's a doctor, and he's like holding a newspaper, Daily Science. Microchips cause cancer. Are you microchipped? And it's like, who the fuck's been microchipped? The only dude who's been microchipped was that stupid guy who did the Neuralink thing, who's gonna die of a seizure in 2 years. What the fuck? Okay, I guess. Okay. So he's saying that terrorism is fake. Homeland Security is making it severe on purpose without evidence. And everyone, all the Americans being scared. Look at their big screaming faces. Black and white baby. Seems like, is it like a reference to the cave babies with the vampire teeth? Maybe. On a big roller coaster. And they're going, terrorism's everywhere. And it's only because the Bin Laden-backed Homeland Security is inflating it. September 11th, and Statue of Liberty dead. Dude, both sides bad. Guys, I'm thinking both sides bad. Guys, I'm heckin' feeling that both sides do be bad if you think about it. Look at these evil pigeons. They're eating the America, and the America is written on the side. Democracy in action. Oh my god, this endless. It's an endless torrent, a stream. Look, Hungry Man's Frankenfood from all the MSG and the chemtrails. There's eyes in the potatoes and a finger wagging. There's FDA approved genetically modified triple MSG. Promotes excessive brain tumors and permanent death. There's a fish in my tomato. Frankenstein. You can microwave and activate the carcinogens. Box-raised tortured chicken with tasty GM corn, tomato, trout genes, snail broccoli, human gene, and spliced potato. This is just fucking lazy, man. What if George Bush wore a shirt saying the thing I think is real? Dude, FEMA camps. This is Asheville, North Carolina right now. There's a giant 3 on the giant skyscraper that wasn't there beforehand. Big fences and saying you can either go to death row or you go to building 3 where you go with all the skeptics. A guy getting arrested for doing 9/11 justice, and there's cops. There's video game police officers. There's George Bush with a fucking taser popping out the side, who's really tiny for some reason. And the chemtrails. Dude, what the fuck even is this one? Bro, I didn't realize David Dees was a fucking tanky, dude. He's like, voting doesn't matter. But like in like the dumb way where he has a giant eagle on the Capitol building with his wings spread out, but one's red and one's blue. But the face is an ICP evil clown. Because they're evil. Yeah, sure, man. Dude, the Federal Reserve was a giant evil fucking spider. But we're all trapped in its web. Tied up in its evil web. People are leaving because they realize I'm falling asleep doing this shit. Yeah, hypno obey. Obama with a gay guy smoking weed. This is cool. Obama. Camo trails. Eagle with chemtrails, which makes me think he thinks he likes chemtrails now. Bush was a pilot, yes, but he drove the epic Halliburton McDonald's toy plane, not a real freaking plane, because he's a dummy. We the People, Ron Paul, 2008, but they're getting arrested by the deep state. Oh wait, these people painted over a sign. That's illegal, man. The chemtrails wouldn't like that. This happens if you don't pay taxes. The IRS showed up with a fucking M1 Abrams tank to everyone's front lawn and then says pay up or else, and there's guys in suits there. This is true. America is being operated on as a little evil face. And it's going, what are you doing to me? And the doctors are like, we're injecting you with illegal alien invasion juice and North American Union juice and NAFTA superhighway juice, and it's going straight into your veins, America. And then there's fucking a skull in the water, and there's fucking George Bush there drinking the water like a vampire with a crown. The Burger King crown. Truth, no defense. Illuminati courts are evil and keep me away from my children, from my ex-wife, says David Dees. Greetings from Palestine. That's kind of true. What the fuck is this shit? Why does it keep about Britney Spears being fat? What the fuck? Yup, chemtrails, Dallas, nuke inside job. What? Clinton, Patriot Act 4, video cameras in every home, 45 Amaros, Hillary Clinton martial law is working. Bush was fucking pinhead. He's like sadistic, man. He's causing all this shit because he's freaking a movie guy from Hellraiser. If you buy NW ice cream, you'll get chipped. Your kids will get chipped with a barcode serial number 8370204-72042. Your kid is now government property. From the ice cream they bought. You're a slave, we own you. Give up. There's the evil clown driving it. Yep. I'm going fucking crazy, dude. Bohemian Grove. Let's orgy. I love Moloch. And it's Bush Senior. And then where the that is. Oh my god. Dude, the barcodes are Satan, dude. You've been chipped. It's in your brain. They can scan you and they can figure out your number. It says in 82494444056. You must report to the corpse starch factory immediately. If you protest for Ron Paul, we will tase you. That was a thing that happened. Yup. And folks, that's all of them. It took me 3 hours, but we did it. We went through every image I could find.